The following off-color individuals are not professional gamers, although they might, on occasion, falsely portray themselves as such. In reality, they're not even professional human beings. Their station in life is one that can only be described as amateur at best. Therefore, nothing should be inferred from, nor is implied by any statements and/or actions they may or may not convey or perform. Simply enjoy the program if you so choose, and for God's sake, please do not offer these dolts any form of encouragement. Classic Game Night Fridays. Classic Game Night Fridays. Welcome. It's another Friday night. Playing another great classic system. It's going to be fun. My name is Patrick. I'm your host. Justin's here. He's also your host. He's gonna get down on a classic system here. Tonight we got the Sony PSX. No, not the PlayStation, but the Sony PSX DESR-5000. That was a very rare machine from Japan. It was a DVR game console. So. Pretty cool, rare system. What do you have anything to say about that, Justin?
Well, I mean, yeah. So I don't think it was very common for anybody to own this unless you were very affluent in Japan.
Right.
In the early to mid 2000s. Basically, it was like a. What am I thinking of? What was our early kind of DVR? But it was kind of software based. You put a disc in it. TiVo. Yeah. Well, this is a DVD drive, DVD-R drive. I mean, you can actually burn and write DVDs. You can play Japanese only and some exclusives, PlayStation 2 titles, and backwards compatible to Japanese PlayStation 1 games as well. So it had a CD reader, a CD-R, like you could write a CD. With a VCD, you could also play a PlayStation 2 Japanese game. You could record your favorite TV show and then burn it to a DVD.
Right.
So inside this thing is very, and here it is right here. We'll do a little of this ASMR. There's a little scratchy sides. Inside this machine is just so fucking much going on, and it's about the size of a consumer VCR, maybe a little bit smaller in the States. So it's a big thing, but oh man, do we ever love it. And it's just so much fun. It's just so unique and just so bizarre. It's just a neat thing to play with.
Yeah. We've been kind of looking forward to this because it's just a rare thing. So it's you're playing PS2 games tonight, but it's
Japanese only, and then a couple exclusives too. And then we're going to do a translation, fan translated a game that's really fun. I mean, fun for some people, I guess, if you like little, maze and dungeon exploring games. And an American translated it, so shout outs, to that. Right. And we can probably put that in the info.
So
this is a really cool system, kind of just neat. And it is so sexy. Let me tell you that. Having it just like if this were to be sitting like in my TV rack or something under my TV, it's like, oh yeah. It came in a variety of colors. It came in 4 colors, which is really kind of cool.
Looking at it, kind of reminds me of when you go to a hotel and there's a you can buy the video games or what you can buy. Or maybe they don't do that anymore, but it used to be you go to a hotel and there would be like a Sega something or other, and you could, if you paid for it, you could, or maybe you could just turn it on, and then if you were a kid, and then your parents would just get paid for it. Can we throw over to your screen or get charged for it?
I'm actually it's currently off, so I'm gonna do this one time just for our
let
viewers.
Me know when you're ready to throw over.
Every time I do this with this machine,
we've reticulated all the splines, the spleens.
So the thing about the PSX, it's very rare, and also the hard drive encryption has never been cracked in over 2 decades, and it probably won't at this point unless there becomes a niche for it. So the internal hard drive dies, it's a brick. It will not do anything. So
that would be awful if it happened on the show. That's what I was saying.
Right. Yeah, we talked about that. I said I'd just sign off and cry, and I probably actually would.
So let me know
over the
when
past
you're ready.
couple weeks, Patrick and I have worked on this, and we've soft modded it, and we're using FreeMcBoot to use a program called OPL that we're going to use to run some software on it. And what happens is, as a result, it does not access the hard drive in the unit. It just goes. So if I hold R2 the way I've got it set up, it'll just boot straight from this little 250 gigabyte SanDisk that we have in the USB port here, instead of the internal mechanisms moving and anything like that. Which this is, 90% of these are dead. So
it's
neat to have one still working, and we've taken the steps to make it work. So here's what we're going to do.
Let me know
I'm
when
going to
you're
go ahead and share, and I'm going to go ahead and boot it without.
Tell me when you're ready.
Mod.
Tell me when you're ready.
I will do so. I'm going to boot it without using the soft mod, and you're going to see.
Tell me when to go.
PSX.
I'm not on your screen right now. So.
I know. We're gonna show you what it looks like if you actually just turn it on, like in Japan. And I actually there's a file of a little children's cartoon show there that we can probably browse up real quick. But then I'm going to have to turn it off. And when I do turn it off, Patrick, if you can go back to the graphic, then I'll reboot to the soft mod and we'll go into a game.
Okay. So you ready to boot it up?
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and share.
Okay. Tell me when you're sharing. You ready? And then I'll throw it over.
Yes, sir. I'm sharing AMCAP. And
all right. We're going to throw it over to the PSX.
Let me let you guys know. There will be some white noise, some snow, because it is a DVR, and I don't have an antenna or a video device connected to it.
That's so weird that at this time. See, this was between the PS2 and 3. Is that right? When this was released?
Yes.
Yeah, it was like 2002. The system was out between 2002 and 2004, I think.
And it was like, you can record your TV shows and play. And, it was
going to be an all-in-one like entertainment box, So, and you can see I've got the little thing up on the screen there.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the device without the soft mod. So this is actually how your PSX DVR would boot. And sorry, I'm going to have some white noise because I don't have like any kind of antenna. We don't have that. So here we go.
Apology accepted.
All right. So we're booting up the PSX.
Free McBoot. Well, this is what you would see if you booted one of these up. Yeah. It's kind of cool. It doesn't even really look like real snow. It looks kind of like MTV 80s.
You don't see that kind of stuff anymore, right? I mean, so it's asking us what channel.
Right. So we're kind of like looking at a VCR or something now. That's funny.
Right.
Where's the local news?
Or change it to line in, which we don't. I decided to do it this way just so people could actually see what this is really like.
Right.
So after a few minutes, you can actually go ahead and go off the tuner or go off the line in, and you can take a look at it. So we can look through the menu here. That says game.
So
right?
there was
you also have the PlayStation Store as well. So these are all things. All this stuff was available in Japan.
Right.
Okay. All these channels and all these games and stuff, you can actually play games through the PSX, sort of like the Sega channel. The Hudson channel there, for example. The EA channel, so really kind of cool. Whoever had this before we did used it extensively. I mean, and it looks like used it mostly for gaming.
Right.
Let me see here real quick if I can find. So somebody did record. So this is recorded at 3:30 in the morning.
On
back
September 14th.
years ago in Japan. And this is the only recording that I was able to recover.
TV. That's crazy. So this is off Japanese TV. So.
Japanese TV. Do you guys want to watch it? Do you want to watch it?
I mean, how long is it?
It's like probably 30 seconds. I don't know. I watched it once.
Fine. So like some kid recorded a little cartoon from Japanese TV because this came from Japan.
Let's take a look. That rabbit's eavesdropping on your text.
Okay. Is that it? Oh, wait. She's got a flip phone. I'll tell you how old it is.
So that's about it.
Okay, it's just repeating at this point.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's weird to even have like this little Japanese souvenir on the hard drive here.
Which is really cool. And the thing about this is if the hard drive fails, we are in really rough stuff. We're in short cotton because that will be the end of this. So, okay, anyway, if you want to go ahead and just keep it on my screen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and disable the mod real quick, and I'm going to show what it's like to actually turn it on so people actually see the real splash screen. So, okay, here we go. And 3, 2, 1.
There you go.
And this is what you would see turning on your PSX.
Okay. Cool. See, that's what I was going to say was like there was no
and that is the only time you will see that.
And then it just goes to MTV static.
Right. And then you'll have the option, we'll have the option to do what we did before. You can change the channel. And then once so the hard drive is actually being accessed right now, which is a thing I don't want to do, but I want to do it for the show.
Okay.
So I can see the HDD access light blinking amber right now.
Right.
And now we can turn off all that terrible noise and
yeah. You throw back to the other screen there.
So you can see here it's sort of like a PSP, and this front end, this little OS, so to speak, does have a proper name, and it's escaping me at this moment. It really kind of sucks. I wanted to mention it, but
well, we can take a look. I've got the system ready to fly in here, so people can take a look here.
Go ahead, and then now I'm going to go ahead and turn it off, and I'm going to boot it back into.
Well, hang on. So that's what it looks like right there. That's the PSX right there. So it has a little remote, and a little thing. I mean, it looks like it's a DVR. I mean, but it actually plays games and is like an all-purpose tuner and everything, I guess.
And it has a few exclusives too, so it's kind of neat.
It's got some exclusive games like built into it and stuff.
Yep. No, that would play like with the encryption and the region detection and stuff. There was a few games that you could play only on the PSX.
Right.
So it's actually really cool. There's a little bit of a niche group of people that maybe have this, collect it or whatever. But I'm going to quickly just power off.
Okay.
I'm going to start back up with our mod, and we can go ahead and look at some games. And by the way, thanks for joining us, guys. Sorry about the late start.
Yeah, sorry about the late start. A little bit some bullshit happened there, but we won't dwell on that. We're just going ahead with our show here.
Patrick I've heard things come out of his mouth before, and they were real bad tonight. So.
Oh boy, let me tell you.
Okay, so here we are. We're going to open OPL. We're going to boot into OPL. I was telling Patrick earlier, anytime I hear that little tune, it's like, okay, it started again.
You're safe. It's not dead.
We're safe. It's not dead.
Yeah, we're not dead.
So, all right, tonight, folks, 3 hours of Castlevania. Just kidding.
No. No.
You guys know here at CGN, we love our Castlevania. No, that's just there to tease you. We're not playing a Castlevania at all.
Rogue Hearts is what I've got on the game selection, but YouTube doesn't have Rogue Hearts Dungeon, so go figure, man. So I'm guessing Rogue Hearts is what this is supposed to be. I don't know. So
this is a
is there like
English translation.
Okay.
So we are going to be taking a look at something that has been translated really well So, and it's just a little kind of top-down little dungeon game.
Right.
That's Japanese only. We would never see it here.
Right.
And let's go ahead and start up. So the configs, the first time you run games on this, it actually does dump some data to a drive, but we actually have a card in here we're not using the hard internals at all of this machine now. We're just basically using the OS of this machine to run this software.
All right, now that you've heard all the technical stuff, let's play a fucking game.
Oh, well, excuse me, I'm not. No, just joking. Go ahead.
No. That's just what I was gonna say. We spent 15 minutes introducing this system because we're so fucking proud of it because it's just rare and you don't usually see these, especially not in America. I guess
it's translated by Transgen in 2020. We want to thank you for your service to the gaming community.
Okay, 2020. That's just like last year, man.
Very recent, yeah, pretty badass too. Because this game's just kind of like one of those games where just a little bit fun.
I have no idea what this game is. What it's about, nothing.
Pretty fun little dungeon game.
Yeah, and I should say, usually we mention this at the top of the show. If you're new to this channel, new to the show, we're a brand new deal. We've only been on the air for about 3 months now. So you'll notice that our video feed is not. Our video feed is a little bit, might be a little scanliney, a little bit framey, and that's because we're broadcasting through a composite signal from actual systems. Now, if we throw over to me, I do have a modded Xbox that I can play some emulated games on, but Justin's stuff here is all original, all actual systems we're playing off of, no emulated stuff. So you're looking at a game being played on this actual PSX, coming in from a composite signal. So that's what we do here.
Yeah, man, it keeps it real.
Play on real systems with a little thing we like to call crt-vision.
Welcome to crt-vision, folks.
That's right.
So here we are, Rogue Heart's Dungeon. What a little fun game. It really is. It's a good time. I look at it sort of as a time waster. Pretty fun. So you can see here that my son gave this a shot and quickly quit because he was being a big puss. So I took it a little bit more seriously.
Way to go, son. Did you punch him in the arm? Where it hurt really
I picked him up and stuck his head right in the toilet and flushed it a bunch. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a look at Rogue Heart's Dungeon. Yeah. So whenever you start this game for the very first time, like mandatory, it's almost like any Final Fantasy game. Like you got to do that stupid first little quest,
right?
Like the training quest or whatever. So that's the test cave.
The test.
So we're gonna go to the Pax Cave, and
the
this
Pax
is
Cave.
And we can go to the bestiary as well, and you can see some of the little guys that I've encountered.
The bestiality.
In the test cave.
Oh, bestiary. Okay.
I'm getting a phone call here.
To the
Bionic Commando ringtone.
I should.
I'm sorry, I can't take any phone calls tonight. I'm sorry.
I should open up our phone line. I forgot to do that. Our hotline. Let me get in there.
Somebody's calling me right now. It's like, can't do it.
Somebody who's watching the show. I want to call in.
No, that was a person that would like to call in, but not right now. I just got to concentrate on this.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've basically we went and got this item that the king wanted. So do we want to read all the text, or do we want to go past it, or what do you think?
Oh boy,
there will be some.
You've passed the test. What did we do here? Cranial? What?
Yes.
Okay.
You be the king. I'll be the other people.
We're desperate to set our hands into something.
Something. What it is?
What it is?
What it is,
motherfucker? It's better to ask Cradle for more details.
All right, Dr. Anal.
Dr. C.R. Anal.
He talked in a loud voice. Okay, get ready. I'm gonna yell. I want you to get an ancient contract. The time for bullshit has passed. Contract? You serious?
There are plenty of treasures at Palace. Sometimes small things are worth more than any treasure.
Right.
Suddenly, the old man appeared, raising his right.
Oh, now I'm narrating. Suddenly, the old man appeared, raising
with a
his
raisin,
right hand.
with a raisin in his right hand,
holding a bejeweled,
a bedazzled cane.
For example, if a piece of paper could save the world, then couldn't be called a treasure.
Crenal was holding a crystal ball.
Anal.
With 2 L's.
Crystal ball.
Suddenly, the sage been casting a spell in ancient tongue. A purple haze begins to swirl around the ball and starts to take form very slowly.
Fucking Hendrix.
You stared to the image as Crenal began speaking.
All right, we're gonna get down to some business here.
Time ago, there's Demon War. There's 7 demon kings who clash and beating each other up and fire and shit.
They had a clash at Demon Head. Did you hear about it?
It was the 3rd motherfucking time in history. Demon King Demon Grass was the strongest of them. Four of the kings made a truce to take him down.
I think this.
He used a forbidden magic.
This wizard's kind of he's kind of southern sounding.
He opened a time
gate
to the human world. This action broke a contract there with a being called the Absolute.
I hate breaking contracts.
Breaking the contract means the human demon.
Oh boy!
In God's world would be.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to keep doing that.
The Demon Kings are aware of this, and they were like, "Fuck this shit! Close the time gate."
Close up that time gate, would you?
Fuck it.
Put the chain around the thing too.
Without the magic of darkness, yes, it was great.
Darna grass.
It's only 6 Demon Kings.
They
had to make a pact with 7 humans who had incredible.
You know, you sound like
powers.
you sound like David Letterman doing his dumb guy voice, like.
I was trying to sound like Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
They gave the humans the gift of magic.
And blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's play.
Hey, he's still fucking talking, isn't he?
How's that game audio? It's not too loud for you. You sound like you may be talking loudly over it.
No, it said he spoke loudly.
Okay.
Look how goddamn much talking there is. All right, shut the fuck up, you goddamn bearded dicks. Hey, let me get in there. Hey, fuck yeah. All right, man, let's go.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna get that piece of paper with a happy face on it.
I mean, fuck, really.
Oh, it fucking goes on forever. So my mission's like bring the contract.
What is this? What is happening? No. If this is... What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here with this shit. Please.
You looked at both the faces in the king and the stage, and you're sick of their asses.
Well, I salute...
Yeah, of course, I'll bring that shit back from the hidden contract from the cave. I'll not fail. Fuck it, man. I'm ready to go. Domino's Pizza delivers.
The person that... I'm gonna fucking punch the screen if I see one more line of text. Okay, good.
So, let's take a look at what we've got equipped.
Okay. Tasty
Alright,
food.
so when it says E, that means that's equipped. I don't want the bow, the guitar. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're starting a new dungeon, so we don't have shit. So, we're just gonna go...
Where's your...
We're gonna play Whack-A-Bat.
Where's your not very tasty food?
Look at that. Look at that. It's already over. We have to go through all that dialogue again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, we are done with this fucking game.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Right. Hang on. Do not remove MC Hammer or turn off the console.
Please, Hammer, don't remove him.
Please, Hammer, don't remove him. All right, let's retry. All right, so that was kind of some bad luck there. All right, so now look.
So you got killed by a bat.
Yeah, so now look, no enemies around, nothing but potions and money.
All right.
All right.
Juice picked? Is that what that said? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. pick that juice.
HP 14 of 14. God damn. All right, so over on the left here, you can see this little Metroid sort of map.
Yeah.
So you can see as I move down. So the little, obviously the yellow square is me, and then the little red square, yeah. So every time I take a move, they can take a move too. So I can back him all the way up here. See how I'm bringing him up?
Yeah.
First attack. Got his ass. All right, let's take a look at what's going on here. This guy's asleep. Let's shoot him with the arrow.
Shoot that poison arrow through his heart.
Yeah, shoot that poison arrow through his heart.
Juice picked. Who did Juice pick?
So I can also turn the lantern off. So you can see I've turned the lantern off. It's a little bit darker.
Extinguished.
There are times when you're like deep in a cave, and if you turn that lantern off, you're fucked. So let's lighted that shit.
Lighted. With no
Actually, for now, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off for now because we're gonna need the oil. You can run out of lantern oil, and that can actually be your demise because you can't see shit. Right.
So the person that translated this was not. Was not.
Was a badass. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Pink scroll pick.
I can't imagine being able to translate all this shit.
Well, that's true.
I mean, look at all the dialogue there is.
Yeah.
Goddamn loud ass king and his dumb friend. Never shut up. Alright, so I'm using the map to kind of, since I have my lantern extinguished right now, I'm kind of using the map to.
Yeah.
Alright, so see that guy up there?
Yeah.
If I go like this, now he's in range.
Hit, miss.
This guy is a problem. Could be a problem for me. No. Okay, great.
We got him. Good.
So we leveled up, so now our HP is 22, our max HP. So let's do this.
Bald Bull Shannon's here. Here for the comments is here. Says. Bald Bull Shannon says, "Hey Stud, what game are we playing? This is a game called Rogue Heart's Dungeon. It's just a PS2 game. We're gonna take a look at it for a little while. I don't know how much longer we're gonna play it, but that'll be up to you."
Oh, we're gonna beat it tonight. So.
Okay, it should only take about 14 hours, so you guys hang in there. We're gonna do 14 hours, and then we're gonna do about 3 more hours of Castlevania.
Patrick, did you hear that?
What?
Did you hear that?
No. I hear what?
My doorbell is ringing.
The doorbell is ringing. Do you need to take a break?
My doorbell just rang twice.
You need to take a break and.
I don't know. I gotta go on mute here.
Well, yeah, go ahead and can you stop the audio from the game or just turn it down low?
Unfortunately, it's one of those games where you can't. I'm just gonna stop my share. I'll be back. I don't know what's going on.
Don't stop your share yet.
Yeah, I won't.
Okay, go ahead. So Justin's gonna take a.
God damn it!
He's got somebody ding donging his doorbell. So we can always go over and I can play some Moai-kun. I believe I made it to. You can hear that's my audio there. I'm gonna. When Justin takes a break, we go over to my Xbox, and I play an emulated game. This is a little puzzle game I've been playing since we started the series back in March. A little puzzle game that I've been kind of going level by level through. And let's see. Yeah, there it is. I think that's the one we were working on. So let's throw it on over to my screen here while Justin's doing his thing. So I'm gonna pretend like you folks watching never seen this show. So yeah, this is a little game where I'm a little my person who has to go around and save these what we call crying monkeys. These little guys here. Look at them. They look real sad, don't they? By pushing these rocks out of the way, I gotta save them and then get up to that door there at the top right. And it's pretty tough. I believe this is level 34 I'm on out of 56. So I'm pretty far into this, so it's not going to be very easy. But hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. We had some weird technical difficulties earlier. Had to kind of start fresh. So, but here we are. Get up here. I'm gonna get all of these bombs. I wonder how far I got on this before. I don't remember. I don't play this in between weeks or anything. You know, when during the week or anything. So I just kind of I'm come back to it and I'm looking at it kind of fresh here. Okay, so let's think about this. Really, the only thing I can do here is just kind of knock these things out until I can get across. Because if I push this and walk under it, then it's gonna. It's not gonna be good, you know. So now I can come here. I can actually knock that out, which it may or may not have been the right thing to do, but you know, sometimes Wilford Brimley doesn't have all the answers. So I've saved all the monkeys except for that little bottom one, and I can still get up here this way. So is there a way that I can get down there to the bottom right, grab that dude, and then somehow get back up to where I am now without rearranging so many things that I can't? Let's see. Let's think about this. I have to have a step up there. I think I gotta go. I pretty much gotta go this way to get this guy. Okay, so that's kind of an issue because I gotta go down there and go that way. And now I'm down here and I can't get up, so I may have just messed up here. Because once I do this, okay, yeah, I'm totally fucked now, right? Let's see, I can do this. Come bomb through here and come down here and get this guy and everything, but the only thing I can do here, now let's go like that. I can't knock these anywhere because they're doubled up now. So I think it's official. I've screwed it on this one. I can't go any further. So anyway, that's Crying Monkeys. That's Moai-kun. So let's give that another shot. I save states on this game because when you start over, when you lose on a level, you go back like 2 or 3 levels instead of just 1. Would be okay. It's pretty annoying to have to redo a level that you've already done anyway. Like Wrecking Crew doesn't do that. What other puzzle games send you back like 2 levels? You waste your time like going through a level you already did earlier. Kind of stupid. So let's see.
Okay.
Okay. Everything okay?
Yeah. It's been quite a day.
Well, as the fellas from Too Crude would say.
What a day.
I had to go ahead and unplug the RCA cables because it's one of those games where you put it on pause and it's just, you know, like James Rolfe said once, like, I hate that shit when you put a game on pause and it doesn't just shut up.
Yeah.
It just keeps going, organs blasting. Yeah. No, my neighbor came over and asked if she's wanting me to help her look for her dog, who was apparently out. I'm kind of known around here to be the dog rescuer. But I'm in here I'm I'm sorry, I can't come help you right now. And, you know,
so you're doing a live stream?
Kind of upset about it. She's kind of upset, and I said, yeah, you know, I'm lucky I heard the doorbell. You know. So she's out looking for the dog that has escaped from the yard, and I can't help with that right now. Today has been the most fucking weird day.
It's been a very unusual
Patrick
day,
and I have both had some strange things happen to us today, and then when we tried to launch the show, it was like, what is going on? So
yeah.
Next thing you know, there's going to be a popcorn salesman beating on my door in half an hour. Hey, you like
fresh
strawberry
hot
popcorn?
Fresh hot popcorn stencils. This is important.
You know what's really funny is I have
It's a Cody thing.
It is funny. I have a fucking no soliciting sign on my door.
Right.
And every summer, these dickheads, they send these kids. They're like, they're 20 years old, and their job is to walk around the neighborhood and pester people to get you to get AT&T or get Cox or whatever, and or whatever alarm system, and they're ringing your fucking doorbell and banging on the door. So I bought a great big sticker, and it says no soliciting. Right.
Right.
So recently, this guy's banging on the door, and Gia's like, "There's some guy at the door." So I go out there, and he's this young guy. He must have been about 22 years old.
Right.
And I open the door, and I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Oh, I see you're with ADT. Are you pleased with that service?" And I just pointed right at the sticker, and I said, "I just pointed. I didn't even say anything. I just pointed at it."
Yeah.
And he goes, and you know, you're never gonna fucking believe this shit. You're never gonna believe what came out of his fucking mouth when I pointed at the no soliciting.
I don't know what that means. Let me try to guess here.
No, he goes, "Go ahead, yeah, try to guess. I'll give you 2 more guesses."
He says, okay, so
he's
looking.
thing.
You're pointing at the no soliciting sign.
Right at it, and I've got it on my mail. My mailbox is on. I've got an older house, so the mailbox isn't in the street. It's like fastened to the fucking house.
My first guess was, I don't know what that means. The second guess will be like, oh, I thought that was from the previous owner.
No,
not
you're close
you.
to the first guess.
What does that mean?
He just looked at me. Yes, no. He just looked at me like an asshole, and he goes, "What's that say?"
What's that say?
What's that say?
Holy shit! That's sad, dude.
I just said.
It's not even funny.
He knew what it said. He was being an asshole.
What
fucking 22-year-old kid can't?
Well, they kind of have to walk around houses and do that shit for a living.
And it's hot outside, and I know maybe I could have given him a glass of water. He pissed me off, so I said, I wanted to go fuck yourself, you know. But I just said, no, we want nothing, and I just shut the door, and off he went. And I have outdoor cameras. So I watched him. You know, he walked to the end of the driveway and looked at his phone, fucked around. Then he went down the street. It's like, you know, if it says no soliciting, I don't want.
Motherfucker.
Don't ring my fucking bell. Don't knock on the door. Don't. You know,
right.
There's more than one person that lives here. We don't want to deal with your shit. I'm gonna send my daughter out there next time and have her kick the shit out of these guys. Anyway, so yeah, that was sorry, folks, about that interruption. But you know, I mean, I like my neighbors. They're cool people, and she, you know, nice gal, and looking for a dog. And
yeah,
I hadn't actually seen anybody at the house next door for a while, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm in here at the back of my house where I do our streams, and I got everything locked up, and I'm oblivious because I got headphones on and shit, and like I can't.
Right.
I barely heard it. So.
Right.
What about that time during a live stream, like our second show, I think, where all my car alarm was going on and my doors were open. Remember that shit? My neighbor was like, "Hey man, somebody open your doors." Yeah.
And luckily there was nothing to be stolen, I guess.
Nothing. No, it was rip the seats out, I guess. If they want to go to the leather dealership, I guess, or whatever they do. Steal my copper and take it to the fucking
pilfered leather. Yeah.
Well, I guess they steal catalytic converters now. That's.
Oh yeah. That's a thing. Yeah.
It's been a thing for a while, but now it's like all of a sudden now it's like a hot. Like they fucking are after your shit.
Yeah, they are messing around. They want those catalytic.
They're doing the mess around.
Okay, I just killed myself.
So anyway, I'm
ready to get back to your game here?
Dungeon. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me plug these RCA jacks back in there because the goddamn thing won't shut off.
That's funny.
All right, I'm ready. You can take me back if you want.
All right, let's head back over to Justin.
Wait a minute.
No, okay, no, we're not on Justin. All right. Let's go back to my screen. Thought you were ready.
Real quick, because I did stop sharing so you could share.
That's right. You got to share. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Share or go full screen.
Optimized, share, full screen. Off we go.
All right. And is that audio too loud for you? Turn it down if it is, because that music's not something that we...
I did 2 times, so I think we're good. All right. Let's go back to
Justin's screen here. There we go. What do we got here?
Justin, expectation 12.
What a weird fucking night. Like, you've got people coming to the door while you're on the air.
Well, and then what about what I told you about happened earlier today? It's been a terrible...
Yeah.
Kind of terrible day. It's been a really tough day.
It's been weird and not in a good way in some instances. So.
All right, I'm going to light to this shit.
Go ahead and light to it. Go ahead and lighted that lantern. That shit was lit! That fucking lantern was lit, as the kids say.
All right, so we're looking around. All right. Oh, the snake! Look how often you miss. But he left a green scroll. That's good. Oh, it's a pink one. Oh, yeah. I guess. Why did I think it was green? Weird.
Don't pick at your pink scroll. Come on.
Quit tugging at your pink scroll, son.
It's trying to. It needs to heal. Don't pick at it.
He's always pulling at his pants. All right. Get that red scroll.
Red scroll. Really don't pick at your red scroll. That's not. That shit is like it's probably bleeding.
Remember Marvel Comics Red Scroll? He's an asshole.
The red
All right, so here we
scroll.
go. We can go down here. So the object is like you want to go down until you find the item, and then you have to work your way back up.
Go downstairs.
And they give you a whole new map and new enemies and everything. So yeah, it's a challenge. So that guy is not asleep. What's kind of funny is when you see him asleep, they have the Z's coming out of their head.
Yeah.
You can come up behind him and whack him, but
this
as soon as I
guy's
move to the left, he's going to be right on my shit. So, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so we leveled up, now 29 HP.
All right.
So as we walk around and stuff, you can see the HP will start to go up. So now we're at 25, which is good. To the top right, you see a thing that says conned. That's your condition.
All right. What condition
so
is your condition?
Because
what condition is your condition in?
Can you find that song and play it for us?
Good.
I just checked in.
We might just.
Yeah, my condition's not so good. All right.
Kenny Rogers.
Band picked.
Band picked. There's a lot of picking going on here.
We're doing some picking and grinning.
A lot of back.
All right, folks. Classic Game Night Fridays. Come ring my doorbell.
If you're in town, just stop by during the stream. Just whatever needs to happen here. Folks, thanks for tuning in and watching here. You're watching a very... Looking at a game. This game is called Rogue Hearts Dungeon, and it's being played on an actual PSX, which is a Japanese module. It's a DVR that actually played Japanese PS2 games and had some exclusive games. System that came out between.
That snake had arrows inside him, isn't that nice?
Yeah, he was an arrow.
What an odd world it is.
He was an arrow snake. He was a cross between White Snake and Aerosmith.
I was gonna say he was in that great band Aerosnake.
Aerosnake. Well, what about Whitesmith? I liked them. They were pretty good, right?
Well, Blacksmith was pretty important back in the day. All right, so this stuff is called rusk. What rusk is like a loaf of bread. All right, so here we go. This will be helpful. All right, so we got a sword here. Let's go ahead and equip this.
Yeah. I'm going to have to step away here in just a minute and take a bathroom break, in case everybody wanted to know. I work with a dude that does that shit where he'll get up from his desk and just like, it's not always...
Announce to everybody that he's got to go take a shit?
Just to the bathroom. Like, drank too much water, gotta go to the bathroom. Like, every time he has to go piss, like, he has to, like, announce it like people are super interested.
Look at these guys. They're all asleep.
Yeah.
These.
They took their Nitol.
Whack! Oh, I missed!
Nitol helped them get their Z's.
So this guy, this ice guy, he'll turn you into a snowball. God, his ass. All right, so if you shoot an arrow and you miss, if you shoot that poison arrow and you miss, you can pick up the arrows that bounce off the wall and shit. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So they stay in your inventory. All right.
Very cool.
Get some gold. We get a little bit more money.
I'm gonna step away for just a second. Be right back.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Hey guys, thanks for being here. CGN Fridays, little Rogue Hearts dungeon on PSX. So let's go down. Let's go down some more. That's what your girlfriend or boyfriend go downstairs? Yes? No. Kind of depends on what type of day you had at the office. All right, so let's light the lantern. I can't see shit. Let's get spooky. Let's turn it off. So what we're doing there is we're kind of conserving oil. When you run out of oil and you don't have a lantern at all, it can be kind of difficult. All right. Whacked him, folks. All right. Alright, he's asleep. Let's shoot him right in his back. Alright, so looks like he dropped some Defense 4 armor there. Let's go ahead and equip that. Alright, so we quit that, so that's good. That is good. So we'll take a little bit less damage from the jack-offs in this dungeon. Look at this guy. Whack! Yeah, give me that potion. Pick it. Okay, so you can see he's prompting, I'm hungry. So look up at the top right there, the condition. Condition is getting low, so we'll go ahead and have a rusk. And now we've got our condition and HP restored, so that's good. Good deal. Good. Oh, the fucking deal. Yeah, classic Ignite. Let's throw that. Let's get rid of that shit. Throw it. I'm angry at it. You can also use that to attack enemies as well, but your inventory can fill up really fast, and then you won't be able to pick stuff up, and that becomes the problem.
All right. Folks, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Justin playing Rogue Heart's Dungeon. It's a Japanese PS2 game. It's been translated to English here, so we can play it. We're actually playing on a PSX, the DVR system from Japan that came out between the PS2 and 3, right in there in 2002 or so, 2002, 2003. Discontinued by early 05, I think. They quit making games for it, 04, 05.
Oh, no!
Maybe it was 04.
Bastard.
So, Peter the Lead.
Let's take a look at the box. Let's see what some of these boxes we have.
See what's in the box. The box.
We have these options.
UHF, anybody?
Yeah. Let's hide the box.
Hide the box.
Crush it.
Crush that box.
So here's what the box does. It actually makes you like a little cardboard box that you can hide in it from enemies.
Holy shit! What?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm serious.
Like
right. We'll keep
just
being
like,
with that later on. That will come in handy.
Okay.
I'm fucking telling you.
That's just funny that they'd be like,
He's swarmed with shit.
What's that box? I guess it's nothing.
These guys are asleep and I can't kill them. All right.
Well, that Nighthall really put them down. They took their Zequel. So Peter Lilly says, in the less respectable caravan parks, you may awake to find your prized aluminum hose pipe nozzle missing.
Because that's worth however much.
Matt Attacks here. You open the box. He says, you open the box, we came.
That's it. If you build it, they'll come all over. Hey, band picks. We picked a few bands tonight. You might hear some music.
Pick some bands. We'll be doing the band picking. The band Joe picking.
So here's a sword. Let's take a look at. So I think we're at attack level 2. Let's see what we got here. Item menu full. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that. So let's go ahead and. So our inventory's full, which is what I was talking about while you were on a break there, Patrick.
Uh-huh.
Once your inventory fills up, you're kind of fucked. Like you can't pick any more shit up. So I'm gonna use a rusk, even though we don't need to.
I would like to eat some tasty food. Delicious.
That's delicious. It's kind of funny. I used to know this guy named Mike Rusk.
Okay.
So whenever I play this, I'm thinking about Mike. All right.
Oh, okay.
AT3 so let's equip. Attack 3. What do we have equipped right now? We got the arrow.
So.
Attack 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip that shit.
I'm sure you explained this earlier about.
Oh, I got a problem.
Uh-oh. So you probably explained this earlier, but what is the significance of the different colors of scrolls?
So there's 4 different scroll colors, and you never know what they do until you use one.
Okay.
But once you use a color of a scroll, it identifies what the scroll does. So, for example, we could do that right now. We got a pink scroll.
Unknown.
One of them I already used once. It was a monster. No, okay, so.
But they're all the same. Once if you use a pink scroll.
Then it'll show you what the pink scroll does.
Okay.
Right. So it'll either one of them like summons monsters, one of them like teleports you. So let's just for the hell of it, let's see what the pink scroll does. One of them summons you to court. And they're always different in every dungeon. Okay. So we're gonna read the pink scroll. All right. So it appraises your items. That's kind of cool. Okay. So it's an item scroll, sort of like Symphony of the Night. That's kind of neat. Let's quit fucking around with the scrolls.
Peter Lilly says you need to find a box of holding.
A box of holding, yeah. Box of Holden Caulfield, that'd be nice.
Who's Holden Caulfield?
Hey, William Holden in there?
Who's William Holden Caulfield?
On equipment, man. So we're gonna go down here.
Oh! Hot shit rubber burner. He's puffing his chest out. Look out.
Right in the dick.
Nectar. Oh, sweet nectar picked.
Oh, sweet Gerald.
Sweet Gerald. With his various...
Sweet Dennis. Gerald and Dennis.
Gerald with his various channels of operation. So many buttons. Sweet Gerald.
So I think we're full in inventory. Oh, good. We got that one. So another pink scroll. We don't need all these goddamn item scrolls. Whatever. All right.
Yeah, so you can get rid of some, right? You just need one pink scroll, right?
I just wanted to get away from that.
One item scroll. Okay.
Item scroll was item scroll. Cool. So we still have our lantern off. So I'm kind of going slow through here. So you see this sleeping guy?
Mm-hmm.
Let's wake him up with a beating. How many times am I gonna miss him?
He's standing.
If you were beating a monster with a sword, how many times would you miss him? 5, 6 times in a row?
A sleeping monster.
Yeah, he's oblivious. You still can't. With the fucking sword.
It'd be like, if you were gonna beat some dude up who was sleeping in a bed and he was completely sound asleep, and you just kept hitting the bed by mistake.
Miss.
Yeah. Or if it was a woman sleeping and you weren't really trying to hurt her, and you were just saying, miss, wake up. Miss.
Like Mike Tyson. Pardon me, myth. She's a mythical woman. Myth. Oh, there's a sword. Let's take a look at that. Item menu full. Oh, sword attack 3. So what we're going to do here is ditch something out of our...
So I'm going to say something, and don't take this the wrong way.
I'll take it anywhere I wish.
Are we going to see some big action here, or at what point do we need to move on to the next game? Because I know we can take a break from this. Well, you got a big
games too.
You've got a bunch of other games. I know that. I just don't want to spend too much time on like one game if we're just kind of doing a sampling.
I don't even know what time it is. Tonight really got the fuck away from us.
Yeah, it's 11:35 here local time. Here in the Central Time Zone in the United States, 11:35 p.m. on Friday night. Classic Game Night Fridays. Thanks for joining us here. It's extremely rare PSX DESR-5000.
Yes, we don't want that. Let's fuck off that. Let's take this back. Yeah, this could get like really
yeah, I think I've memorized
boring
this
for somebody who doesn't want to play it. Right.
I mean, this is, it's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, that somebody, it's kind of cool that somebody went through and
I like it. I think I have
translated this.
This is a very long-term playing game.
You can tell. It's an RPG, a classic RPG. Looks like a good RPG. It's one that
why don't we do this? Let's go to the next stairwell, and then I can go ahead and save my progress, and then we'll take a break and we'll go back. We have some really cool bullet hells and stuff too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But I have to take that staff. So sorry about this. I have to take that. Crush it.
Crush that box.
God damn it.
Crush that shit. Crush that pink scroll.
That's equipped. Okay. All right.
Armor with Lepus. I didn't know Rat was performing. He was a member of Rat. It's leopard skin. It's leopard skin fucking spandex or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ugh. Doing pretty good.
Just make it to the next stairwell, and then we will save, and then we'll move on to something else.
Sure. I mean, unless you're about to fight a big enemy or pass a level or something.
It does take a while to get to that point.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just enjoy this translation. I wanted to kind of show it off.
Yeah, it's interesting. 69 dudes!
I get it, man. People are already being serenaded to sleep with this shit. All right, so here we are at the next stairwell. We'll go ahead and we'll go downstairs.
Would you like to go down?
And I'll save it here. I do need to restart this. So, can you take your screen? You want to hop over to Monkeys for a sec?
Sure. Let's go on over to my screen here, and I can still hear your. Okay, well you're switching out game here.
I'm gonna change that.
So, see what I can do here on Moai-kun while Justin's switching out a game here. You won't see a whole lot of Moai-kun tonight, but
do you have a song that we should play during the Crying Monkeys?
Crying Monkeys.
I mean, they are crying.
They're driving and crying, aren't they?
Well, I mean, no, they're sniffing the tears. They're just sniffing the tears.
They're sniffing the tears.
I'll BRB. Real quick BRB. Yes! Drive a seat.
These poor monkeys, they're always crying.
Doing alright. A little jiving on a Saturday night.
It's Friday night.
Come walk me.
Classic game night Friday.
Gonna dance the day away. Jenny was sweet.
Jenny was
She always
sweet.
smiled for the people she meet.
Oh, Jenny.
On trouble and strife. She had another way of looking at life. News is blue. The news is blue. Has its own way
News
to
is
get
blues,
to
baby.
you. What can I do? What can I do? I'll never remember my time with you. Pick up your feet. Got to move to the trick of the beat. There is no relief. Just take your place in the driver's seat. Driver's seat. Driver's seat.
You guys remember this one?
Doing alright. Little jiving on a Saturday night.
This song was
Come walk me.
been a really good scene from Boogie Nights.
Gonna dance the day.
Alright, what do we do here?
Driver's seat.
I wish I could come back over on this side.
Driver's seat.
Let's try this.
Jenny was sweet. There is no relief. Yeah. Pick up your feet. Pick up. Yeah. Pick up your feet.
I don't think I can get up there now.
Driver's seat. Ooh, driver's seat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Driver's seat.
yeah.
Driver's seat. Yeah.
It's 1979, I believe. Right at the end of the, kind of at the end of the disco era there. Let's see what I remember the song from. Was that scene in Boogie Nights where they're in the van? Oh, can't get up here now. He's gonna have to cry. Nothing here. I'm not going across there, actually. I ran out of time. All right. Yeah. Some nice analog synth work there.
It's great. It's like Foley work.
That guy out playing that guitar solo tried real hard, you guys. All right. We want to get back to you. Got another game loaded up? Or you want me to give another shot here at Monkeys? This is Moai-kun.
How you feeling, man? Are you feeling limber?
You know, limber? I don't know. I have been doing my yoga, so.
I've been eating my yogurt. I'm fat as shit now, folks. I gained 13 pounds during the COVID.
Well, that's
pandemic.
probably.
I've got to get out and pick my kids up over my head a bunch of times.
For most people, that's 113 pounds less than they gained them. So I don't know.
I'm
saying a lot of people probably
I'm like
are
a skinny guy in a fat body now. I'm like, I look at myself. I'm like, dude, you know. And my kids are like, please don't date people. So I don't even give a shit about that. But then I'm looking at myself. I'm like, God, I'm taking him out in public. Like, here's my fat dad with the weird tits. All right. Yeah, you can take my screen anytime you want to.
Let me finish up here.
I'm taking a look at what you're doing. And
yeah, I just
that's a shitload of boulders. Look at all those fucking meatballs, man.
Yeah, these little brand
this
balls.
This game is fucking ridiculous. I'll check in with the chat.
Yeah, check in with the chat for a minute. See, this is where I get on this. I'm just like,
I think we're up to date on the chat.
Okay.
Peter Lee. Bat attack.
Let's see what we can do here. Fuck, I don't know.
Sure, I'm glad to have you guys here. Sorry, we're just so goofies.
I'm gonna knock that out.
We're just goofies, guys.
Well, I need to be looking up there.
Coming up next, Donkey Kong on MAME. Get ready for that shit.
Not really.
My big fat. We have a fancy microphones. We're gonna play Donkey Kong on MAME. Coming up next, Corey's gonna show you how to beat Bionic Commando. Smash that fucking like button, dude.
Smash it, bro.
Just beat the living shit out of that like button and ring that fucking Long John Silver's delicious meal bell, please.
The meal bell. Yes. Ring the bell, bro.
Brah. Hey,
Bro.
Dude, it's so fucking funny because I have an 8-year-old son, but he's hip to shit. And the other night we were cleaning up some dinner and everything, and he's just like he's usually very clean and capable and stuff, and he just like threw a goddamn hit something on a paper plate, like a fork and a knife, like silverware and shit, just threw it all in the trash. I grabbed it by his shirt.
Okay.
I pulled him back. I was like, bruh. And I pointed it there, and he just goes, don't call me bruh. He's fucking 8. Oh shit! But he did throw silverware in the trash, so
yeah,
he got snatched and balled.
All right, I think I'm about to lose here, but
driver's seat. What a good choice.
It's a good song, man.
We play all these weird songs. These
like I said,
songs. I hope you guys like them.
That song it reminds me of that scene in Boogie Nights where Dirk Diggler and I can't remember who Burt Reynolds played, what his character's name was, but they're driving out somewhere to fucking shoot a porno out in the valley or something. It's they're like,
if they were Joe Pesci, they were going out to shoot somebody in the valley.
They're in their funky 70s van with a little star-shaped window on the side with all the fucking graphics and shit. All right, you ready to go? I'll send it over to you if you are. You got your screen up there?
I'm up like John Holmes, my friend.
All right. Well, that's funny because I gotta. Oh wait, I threw to the wrong screen. Let's try that again. There we go. There you are.
Hey guys, there you are, and here I am. That's a quote from a guy that's in prison right now, unfortunately.
Who's that?
Well, he got convicted for putting his penis where it didn't belong. Let's say that.
Pudding.
That's not fucking funny, Patrick.
No, it's not. It's awful.
It's awful.
You spend your life going like, yeah, what a great dude, and then you find out.
I grew up with him and all that shit, you know.
Yeah. So let's have some happy times and play some PSX. What else you got here?
Today's been a very big challenge, and we all have our, challenges and stuff. But as Freddie Mercury would say, the show must go on, and it fucking will. So here we are. We're in OPL. Sorry about that. I just hit my mic. OPL is the soft mod, the game launcher that we have on the PSX. Otherwise, it would just break and look cool on a shelf.
Yeah.
So let's go to our game list here. Who's ready for 3 hours of Castlevania? Just kidding, motherfuckers. We ain't doing that shit.
Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Like, what? This Japanese shit, man.
Yeah, it's pretty goddamn fun.
Okay.
I did tell Patrick at some point I was going to drive him. I told Patrick I was going to torment him by playing Marvel vs. Capcom. But I'm not going to do that. Let's do something else.
Save that till later in the show, maybe. If you want to.
Let's check out Gradius V, which is we didn't get that over here. Let's take a look at some Gradius. Well, we have a bullet hell on here that's totally that Yokushin Gigawing. Oh my god. But let's look at Gradius V.
Sure, let's take a look at Gradius V, and I can even change that.
We'll hear my text tone. Diddling. The when you put a quarter in a Gradius machine.
Right.
Might even hear that here. Like I said, some of the loading times are a little bit longer because they're coming from external USB, but
right.
We can't put this shit on the hard. I mean, the hard drive fails in this thing. It's curtains. We're done. It'll be forever bricked. The encryption on the hard drive has never been decrypted, and it probably never will be.
Right.
All right, Konami, one of my favorite names in gaming entertainment, until all they decided to do was slot machines.
Yeah, that's like.
You go to the casino, it's fucking a Konami everywhere.
That's all it is. They don't do games anymore. This is all they do is slot machines. It's kind of perplexing, man, because. Yeah, like when I was a kid.
Look at that, 1985 Gradius.
Well, that was the original. Yeah, the original arcade. Yeah. 85, yeah. So that's.
So Patrick and I were right at the cusp of our agreement of nothing after 2004.
Yeah,
or
after, 5 or 6, I think, because we did the PSP last week, and that's technically like 05 or 06, I think. Yeah. Most of those games.
Now choding. So this is a track mode. Look at this fucking game.
Yeah. It's a little bit framey on our end. Did you? Yeah, it's very framey. Did you? I
never stopped sharing.
Did you? Oh, okay. That's weird.
Should I stop and restart?
I don't know. I hope it doesn't look like that when you're playing.
Just take the CGN graphic real quick.
All right.
Let me stop sharing and I'll restart.
All right. There you go. Go ahead. We'll throw it back.
You stand by. I'll stand hetero. And the rest of you do what you want.
Oh, shit.
Right, hang on. Let's share. All right, I'm going to share MCAP again. And optimize that shit.
Yeah, hopefully this is... and it may just be because...
I'm back.
All right.
Sorry about that. All right, so let's take a look and see if this is any better. Any better. Let's see if it's any better.
Yeah, I think it's just there's a lot going on, and we're sending like I said, an analog signal. You guys are watching an analog, like a composite signal, just going right in from the system here. So I gotta have something to do with it.
Which is the only output that the PSX has.
Yeah, interesting.
All right, so let's do what we like to do.
Let's check in with the
Pretty
chat.
Much.
So Mad Attack says just don't play Night Ranger. on the music,
yeah, okay. You got a deal.
Sister Christian.
I was talking about that's a reference to Boogie Nights.
So this looks better, maybe?
Yeah, that's watchable. Yeah, not sure what was going on there before, but it was just like a whole lot of. I mean, it's not great, but it's an analog signal, you know. That background is pretty fucking trippy, though. That's probably just fucking...
Yeah, I mean, this does get pretty intense. So, I hope this doesn't fuck things up for us.
That's looking pretty good now. Yeah, if you're looking at those backgrounds, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wild, man.
It's badass. I mean, this is a...
We didn't get this in America, huh? In North America.
No, we did not.
Hey, look, it's that thing from, I think, level 2, right?
It's that thing from Gradius.
It's from the...
It's in every Gradius game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
This is the one that...
I barely escaped the big blue marshmallow there. Oh, fuck, he almost got me again.
We always tell stories about our old friend Moja, who had every Nintendo game they ever wanted. Look out for those V8s. They got V8s. Not the drink, the engine.
Yeah, the visuals on this game are really intense.
This is awesome, man. I've never seen this.
In person, I'm seeing it's pretty...
It's awesome.
No.
Except they got something wrong. The Earth is flat. What is that about? I'm guessing you're flying over the Earth.
Eyes hanging around up there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing you're flying over the Earth, but why is it round? That's just dumb.
Oh, look at this. No. Yes. Them titties be touching, y'all.
Titties?
Oh, shit.
Those are definitely some cat testicles.
This is definitely meant for Japanese kids. Like, oh, I just beat that in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You got a North American kid over here going, what the fuck? So I'm doing my very best, folks. Oh, yaka!
So what? A Moja story about playing Gradius with Moja. We got to a specific level, and I think it's the one where you have the enemy that has these like little red bubbly kind of arms that just kind of spin around it, spiral around it. Shit, I'm sorry, man. You're trying to play this.
Oh,
God damn, fuck, that
sucks. I want that thing, but I can't get it. Oh, yeah, I can. Got it. Speed up. Speed up.
Speed up.
Speed up. Speed up.
Speed up.
How come that ain't in Japanese? I used to always be like, how can't say that in Japanese?
They know some English, right?
All right, here we go.
Those Japanese game program.
It's a big metal hoopa-joop you put up your butt.
I mean, I understand. This is PS.
Oh, fuck. I thought I could still go in there. Okay. Yep, you can. At a certain point, you have to stop. All right, speed up. I don't want to go back too far because I get stuffed in the back.
Destroy the core as if you'd be just flying around going, I'm just going to fight all this other little shit. But not that core.
Okay, I promise I'll continue.
Is this the end of level 1?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I mean, this game is crazy intense and so much fun. I can't believe I just did that talking with my dumb mouth.
Sorry, man.
Well, it's me.
Everybody shut up.
This is serious time. See, so look at this shit.
What?
Yep.
Don't touch the... Don't touch the hot iron. Don't touch the hot molten...
Yeah, let's have all the fucking mother brain red Cheerios come after you while you're trying to...
Those are things that the Moai heads spit out.
Yep. And look, I can't do shit.
Jesus, but just kind of move forward and backward and...
No, I'm fucked. It's a spicy one.
Jesus.
Come on, we're just getting started.
Yeah, we're just getting started. You hear that shit?
Just getting started, yeah. Come on.
Oh, God.
We're just getting started.
I pick things up, I put them down. I can't even move fast. I don't have a speed up, so I can't even move.
We're just getting
all right,
started.
I got one. All right, I got one. Two. I got two. And I'm just mashing, because I can't hold the button down. You just have to mash.
God, this is...
Is this fucking insane, or what?
Yeah, just a barrage of
get the fuck off me!
Things flying at you.
Nope. There he comes. Mash. Just mash this fucking bastard.
How many
ASMR? ASMR.
How many shots does that fucking thing take? Oh, God.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
That sucks, man.
Fucking
It's alright. Because, you know, on the way, I gotta shoot these other fucking things. I didn't think I was down that low. Damn.
We're just getting started.
That's it, man.
We're just getting started. By the way, game over.
So how did you like this?
It's great. Visually, it looks amazing.
It's so much fun.
I know it's PS2, but there's something about it. Even though it's just a little shooter with crazy backgrounds, it's like that looks fucking great. I've never seen Gradius V. Probably because
seeing
I'm not
this in
Japanese.
person. So whenever you come down here this summer, we'll put this on the projector and play it.
Yeah, for like 3 seconds before we die. Yeah.
No, it's fucking awesome. It's great. It's a real challenge. I think I could have done better if I would have kind of powered up more.
Yeah.
I'll give it another shot if you want.
Sure, might as well. Sure, we
fucking game.
We can allot 5 more minutes for this game.
It is hard as shit.
But it looks great.
Right. It's so cool. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna stay with one.
It says select weapon array. I thought it said select weapon already. Hurry up.
Hey, spread out.
Hurry up, asshole.
This one goes in your butt. This one goes in your mouth.
This one goes in your...
So it might lag a little bit here because of the background stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
On my end, it's crystal clear, but with AMCAP, it might be a little bit.
Not any more than usual. A minute ago, for whatever reason, you just needed to stop and reshare for some reason. It just was kind of laggy and choppy. But since
so
we
if I
are...
can power up here. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? That was some bullshit.
So Peter Lalise says Konami needs a better dental plan.
Dental plan.
Lisa needs braces.
Dental plan.
Lisa needs braces.
I'm just gonna have to restart. This sucks.
Yeah, go ahead and restart. Fuck it. Just fly into the core of the machine. No, I don't know. So, do you know the enemy I'm talking about at the end of, I think it's like stage 4 on the original Gradius? It's like has these arms that are kind of spinning around the outside.
Yeah, they weave around.
So
yes.
This memory I have of Moja playing that was like he wouldn't even shoot at it. He was like, Moja, I just wait till he runs out of gas.
Hey, Moja.
You know how like he just that enemy just dies after a while. I think if it's the one I'm thinking of. He's like, Moja, just wait till he runs out of gas.
Yes, there is a boss that does just finally just explodes if you fuck with it long enough. Yeah.
Yeah, you just mess around until you do the mess around. We fucking reference
everybody doing a mess around. God damn it! See, I hate that because I really need that, but I can't get it. Fuck snakes.
Right.
Stupid shit. Fucking thing sucks.
Fucking thing sucks.
All right, there's one. We'll take it. Oh, oh shit, that was. I mess around. Folks, this is John Candy's favorite song.
You can talk about the pit barbecue. The band was jumping, the people too. Mess around. They're doing the mess around. They're doing the mess around. Everybody doing the mess around.
Everybody.
Everybody was juice. You can bet your soul. They did the boogie woogie with a steady roll. They mess around. They're doing the mess around. They're doing the mess around. Everybody doing the mess around.
Tell us about that pit barbecue.
Now, when I say stop, don't you move a peg. When I say go, just shake your leg and do the mess around. I declare, do the mess around.
I declare.
Yeah, do the mess around. Everybody's doing the mess around. Now let me have it there, boy.
drum beat's pretty complex, I think.
Now you got it, boy. Yeah. Oh, mess around. Go mess around.
Go on, mess around with that saxophone, would ya? That's some prime grade A.
Damn it.
Grade A messing around. Tonight on...
Now this band's gonna play from 9 to 1. Everybody here's gonna have some fun doing the mess around. Doing the mess around. They're doing the mess around. Everybody doing the mess around.
Can you believe I survived that?
What's that?
Can you believe I survived that? Were you watching?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fucking shit.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
That thing, mess around. I declare she can mess around.
God damn.
Mess around.
Mess around and get killed on Gradius. I hope we don't get our show taken down.
I'm glad we at least got the goddamn thing to start tonight. What a fucking terrible day it's been.
Yeah. Had some technical difficulties on the...
Fucking suck my banana. Look at this shit.
So we're just trying to complete the first level here, right?
No. It won't even happen. I hope. I'm blasting the shit out of this fucking thing. Now that this is going again, I'm fucked.
All right, well,
I'm not gonna make it through this shit, man.
Just mess around.
There's no fucking way. How about 5 million bullets and shit flying at me? Damn.
All those Apple Jacks.
I think I got closer though. That stupid death that I had in the very beginning there. Yeah, if that hadn't happened, I would have had a better shot there. Oh well.
God.
All right, guys. Yeah, there's some Gradius 5. That's level 1 of Gradius 5.
That's some. I gotta say, that's some grade A top shelf messing around on Gradius.
I actually survived many things I didn't think I would, so I'm kind of proud of myself there. That
top notch.
That is a fucking crazy goddamn game.
This is Jim Brewer's Go.
And this is the
Go boy.
There's the Fountain of Blue Diarrhea, the Ares.
Mission to Ares.
All right, guys. Fuck this. I think I'm done with this for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, at least this game. Yeah.
I wasn't even kidding when I said.
Let's take a look at what's going on Moai-kun Island.
We gonna do that? Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll throw it over here while Justin switches out a game. And
the only reason why I suggest that is because, as a result of the way this is modded, whenever I want to go back to pick a new game, I've got to restart.
Right.
So. All right. Power off.
Power off.
Power. Bionics on.
Okay, I gotta really try here, because I'm tired of this fucking level. Tired of it.
I guess I'll go out and I'll check and see if the cat's alive in there.
Check if the cat's alive?
Well, I put on the Heathcliff playlist, so we'll see if he's still watching TV.
The Heathcliff playlist for the cat?
It's for the cat.
Huh, well that's nice.
For the cat.
Hey, on the way, we got Rock 100.5 the cat.
That's the dude, man. That's the local guy
It is.
here.
You got it. You nailed it. Yeah.
Hey, it's Greg Zubak with Rock 100.5 the cat. Meet me at the Samurai Sake House for the Hot Bomber contest.
Yeah. My
friend
friend is ready for his soup.
It's a real thing that the Samurai Sake House was a real place here until 2001, and they would have a hot mama contest.
Hot mama,
which was I never attended one of those.
It's like Lex and Terry, you syndicated morning show dickheads, and they had like on Fridays they would get like a nurse, and they would get. They called it Drunk Bitch Fridays. It's fucking hilarious, actually, because I was filling vending machines back then. Like I was always in a van with no CD player. It was just AM/FM radio.
Right.
And these guys, Lex and Terry, were like ding dong kind of.
Right.
And they would actually have a registered nurse, in the studio, like with a blood pressure cuff and like all this stuff,
Right.
Monitoring somebody's condition, and they would get a woman that would like a fan of the show would come in and just like do shot after beer after whatever, like you say this, you got to take a drink type situation. And they had a 3-hour morning show. It was called Drunk Bitch Fridays. They did it every Friday morning.
Right.
And you got like a nurse in there with a stethoscope and a blood pressure cuff and all that shit. And some of the stuff that was said was absolutely astounding, that it was just on FM radio. Like, those dudes got away with a lot of shit. And I'm not plugging Lex and Terry, but if you like that kind of wacky shit, they were like, it was kind of like, when we did our radio show that I won't mention right now. We got away with a lot of shit, man. We really did. And sometimes I guess you just get lucky. And we didn't even have attorneys. We just like, oh, I wonder if we'll be in trouble tomorrow. And then you wake up tomorrow and it's like, nah, nobody gave a shit.
Yeah. Well, it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
All right, so I'll step away for just a second. I'm still sharing. Coming up next, either a fighter or a bullet hell.
Oh yeah.
Patrick decide.
We can. Fighter would be. Yeah, you can do your little fighter thing for a little while if you want.
Well, listen to how he placates me, folks.
You do your little. You do your little bullshit.
You just do your little. Yeah, you just do your stupid dumb thing, Justin.
No, I know. we kind of have a little rule of like no fighting games because
if we didn't, I'd just sit here and beat Killer Instinct all the fucking time, and you guys would be really impressed with how good I am at that shit. No,
right.
I'll be right back.
So anyway,
make those monkeys cry, brah.
I'm trying to save them from crying. I don't like it to see them cry. It upsets me. All right,
I'm gonna send you. It upsets me. I'm gonna send you a song idea for the bullet hell. All right.
All right.
So,
sure.
Keep your phone on standby. I'm going to go outside and pee and smoke half a cigarette at the same time. And I hope my neighbors all watch me. And I hope that a dog comes up and starts to get into my pee. And
oh, no. We don't want that. Come on.
Yeah. I want to find that fucking dog. I'll be right back. It's a classic Game Night Fridays BRB.
Justin's will be right. Justin's will be right back.
Justin's will be right back some moments.
Justin's will be right back. I will continue my futile attempt to beat this fucking level. I don't know what it is about it. I'm just like, I'm not good at it here. I don't see what's going on. Anybody in the chat see what I'm supposed to do here? Let's see what we got. Yeah. Chime in anytime. We're on level 34 of this fucking game, so it's not getting any easier at this point. That's for sure. Well, that's for damn sure, as Edie McClurrick once said. Or no, wait, was that Edie McClurrick that said that in Ferris Bueller, or was that Ferris's mom? I don't remember. Okay, same old shit. So I do this, I knock this over here, I come over here, get this guy. So I still got to get the guy in the bottom and then figure out a way to get back up here. The only way I'm going to do that is if I'm able to get over here on this side. And, oh, I hate that Justin stepped away because I kind of have to go to the bathroom. Oh, geez. I really got to go to the restroom here. So, maybe we'll pull up something else, something for you to just kind of listen to while I step away for a second. Didn't anticipate this happening, but let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is like the little scene from Boogie Nights. So you'll hear this song again, but maybe there'll be some dialogue in here. So we got, yeah. Be right back.
The Colonel. Excuse me. Floyd Gondoli. Great you could make it. Great. How are you? Oh, you look happy. I'm fine. Meet boys. Tommy, Pete. Meet girls. Cindy, Angie.
Hi.
These are the next stars. These are the real people in the world.
I think we ought to do that talk with Jack now. What do you say? Maybe iron this thing out before we start the new year?
Let's do it.
What were you thinking? Did you do research?
Hey, Amber.
What are you talking about here?
Oh, nothing.
You want to come with me for a little walk?
Where?
It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Surprise.
Yeah, let's go. Excuse me, Justin.
It's like a, hey, I'm back. It's like they're at a party here.
Hey, Jesse.
It's Don Cheadle.
You sitting alone?
Yes.
Todd Parker.
Fucking Reed Rothschild.
You made it.
Fucking Reed Rothschild.
Amazing party, man. Fucking chicks everywhere.
You bet. Courtesy of Jack Horner, thank you.
I wouldn't mind me having
Young John
that
C.
action
Reilly.
right over there.
Michelle.
Steve Brule.
Sure. Introduce it to
John C. Reilly with that curly ass hair, just born to be in a movie like this, man. The 70s hair. All right. Sorry about that. I had to step away real fast there. Let's see what we got going on with monkeys here. Great movie though, Boogie Nights. If you've never seen it, check it out. Check it out. I recommend it. Okay. What am I doing here? So if I go around that way, so I have to be able to get up that way. So basically, yeah, I'm already kind of fucked here, I think. Because I would have had to take out this thing here. I don't know, I could do something like this. Come over here. Let's think about this now. So if I take that out, that doesn't do me any good. All these rocks next to each other don't really help me. So I have to be able to get back up on that left side underneath there. Oh man, this game, I tell you what, just doesn't get easier as it goes on. So I can do that. Now it makes it where I can do that, but now if I get down to that bottom level, I can't get back up. I have to have a step up. To have a step up in a clear path, basically. I can't just, I could go, oh, I'm gonna just do this, and then I can come down here and get this dude, and I can push this here. But I can't get across here. If I could just get across here.
They be crying, y'all.
Those monkeys, they be crying, y'all. Those monkeys. I'm so tired of this level. I want to pass it. I have to really concentrate on trying to pass it.
It's like this level's like a kidney stone to you.
It's yes, it needs to be passed for sure. If I could somehow get up right here through this hole.
I've heard that before.
If I could just get up. Oh no! Oh no! It's going
no!
fast.
Ding 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 ding. Oh my god!
Yeah, I have nothing. I have no more
Oh
moves
no.
Here, so.
No.
No, I have no more moves. There's nothing I can do here. So, you ready to go back to yours? Okay. You got.
Yeah, I sent you some production notes while I was outside, and I peed on a bush, and I was out there for maybe like I want to say like 48 seconds, and a bug flew in my fucking eye. That's how long it takes.
That sucks.
I got rid of him. I flicked him out with my golden finger.
Gold finger.
Yeah, you can come back to my Oh,
you ready to go? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I sent you a couple of little production notes there on the old Teleflunken. So I was suggesting to Patrick, like, let's do a bullet hell.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have some backing music as well. This is the kind of tune that I would want to hear if I was in a spaceship with a bunch of blue balls.
Okay, we can see what we
so
can
let's
do
take a
here.
look at.
We can see what we can do here on the rock and roll video game show.
Yokoshun Gigawing. This game's really the shit, and I'm really the shit at it.
The shit.
The shit. The C word. We're gonna say the C word. We
You're
don't say that word here.
You're totally the crap at this game.
Yes, I'm the crap. I'm the crunt at it.
The crunt? What?
Well, you know, I don't say the actual word. Throw an R in there, it's different, right? What's a crunt? Maybe it's like a biscuit or something. Maybe you're in France having a crunt.
Having a crunt, yeah. Are you having a crunt? Is he having a crunt?
Ah, oui.
Are you having a crunt? A croissant?
Maybe you're down south. Me gusto crunt.
Me gusto.
All right, so
me gusto.
Can anybody tell me what this is? I know what it says.
What does it say? Would you like to load a?
It says, would you like to proceed without loading? Yeah.
Would you like to play a game?
What does that say?
What? Greetings,
folks. Thanks for showing up.
Falcon.
This has been kind of a fun thing for me and Patrick to play the PSX. Cool. It's dusty. We never messed with it. You know, we've been working really hard on getting this going. So.
I've never seen this. How long have you had this system?
Oh, for a while.
I don't think
I have stuff is in boxes and stuff that never come out. So I had to move, and I don't know if most folks know about this, but I had to move, and I bought a new house. When I did that, it was almost impossible because I put a bunch of stuff, and a lot of these consoles have like proprietary video out adapters or like proprietary power supplies and stuff like that. It was a nightmare getting everything
find
back.
All your shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
This particular console right here, ASMR. Gigawing Generations.
Gigawing Generations. That's pretty cool. Let me see if YouTube has that one. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
I'm gonna just see if it.
So yeah, to elaborate on what Patrick said, like I've got consoles still that are still weird and old, like. That don't work, and so one cool thing is we have a little bit of, engineering knowledge, so we can take things apart and find out what's wrong. Like, there's a blown capacitor there. There's something's wrong here. You know, you can do that.
Hey, leave my personal life out of it.
This thing has been sitting for a while.
You said blown capacitor. Leave my personal life out of it, buddy. I ain't blowing capacitor.
I think most of my personal life involves resistors.
Oh.
I resist. No.
I ain't resisting. Taito. All right.
That's enough of your bullshit, sir.
All right, we're ready to bust the cherry on this game.
Let's take a deeper look at Gigawing Generations.
I'm liking what I see here, man, so far. I mean, it's all... I got to keep reminding myself, well, this is PSX... this is PS2 on PSX. So...
We're playing exclusive Japanese games. So, this is a region machine, so you're not going to be able to just play whatever you want. So,
right.
There's a process involved that gets the games over to the PSX as well.
Okay.
So, without a PC, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's do. No option. Let's just go normal level. Let's go for it, man. So tag mode would be if Patrick was here in person, we could do tag mode.
Tag.
Select your fighter. I like Robin.
Robin. That O looks a little too big for the. Looks bigger than the other letters.
So what do you want? You make the choice. The volcano or the island?
Let's do island because volcano just sounds too fucking volatile. Volcano? Volatile?
It's gonna blow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Volcano. First person in the chat that knows that band wins a Donkey Kong cartridge. I've got about 40 of them.
Wins a free John Madden.
Yeah, Madden 95
for Sega Genesis.
We actually, Patrick and I actually talked about how much shit I have. Like, because we want to do giveaways.
We could do that.
It might not be like something really special,
but
at least it'll be like from us, right?
Dude, that's what would make it special.
Yeah.
It would make it very special.
Yeah, heartburn. That's the heart. I pressed the heartburn button. That's 0, or the circle. Sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Doo-doo! Look at that shit.
Whoa! lots of Smarties coming at you there.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on a different planet.
I feel like it's Halloween.
I want to meet the queen of this planet.
The queen of Halloween.
Whoa. No. Knock it off. Holy shit.
So, as long as there's fire going in front of you, it's deflecting the bullets, I guess?
Nope. As you can see.
Oh, you're losing life. Okay.
Fucking Christ. As Robert Mirchek once said, you can lose your life. That's from King of Kong, by the way, if you didn't know that.
You can lose your life.
You can lose your life.
And then you do this and you get all these coins? What is coming out?
Holy fuck. Yeah, it's points. No. Got me.
Lots of poker chips flying at you there. Poker chips, folks. I'll be here all week.
By the way, Dick and Dong, I think we have a song lined up.
Yeah, you wanna bust into the song?
The perfect
there?
tune for shit like this.
Shit like this deserves this.
Shit like this deserves this. Oh, I got a 1-up. My birthday's coming up, guys. If somebody buy me a console that I don't have, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, that's a tall order. Huh? Like, what don't you have?
AIDS.
There's a console called
Buy me AIDS, please.
the AIDS console. Wouldn't that be funny if there was an actual?
Look at this.
Wouldn't that be great if there was a console just called AIDS and it came from like Russia or something? Where?
God damn it. Oh no! Flying saucer, take me away.
Love is what you want. Flying saucer, take me away.
Yes.
Folks, tonight we're just daring our YouTube to take our show off now.
Cadillac King dancing in the midnight dragon head. The planet queen, just a dream. She used my head like a revolver for the world to say. Well, it's alright. Love is what you want. Flying saucer, take me away.
Calgon, take me away.
Love is what you want. Flying saucer, take me away.
Flying saucer, take me away.
Dragon head, machine of lead. Cadillac King dancer in the midnight dragon head. The planet queen, my chance to dream. She used my head like a revolver. The planet queen, yeah. But it's alright. Love is what you want. Flying saucer, take me away. Give me your daughter. Well, it's alright. Love is what you want.
Oh my God.
Flying saucer, take me away. Give me your daughter. Well, it's alright. Love is what you want. Flying saucer, take me away. Give me your daughter.
Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, it got me. God damn it. The insanity.
Wow. I'm impressed. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Taste my heartburn, you evil dicks! Oh no! Oh, I'm fucked. I am. Oh, better. Nope, I gotta move. Ah, I'm on the move. Oh no! Yikes! How the fuck was I going? That was pretty intense.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. You made it through. Made it a lot longer than I thought, or maybe anyone thought that you would.
All right, we'll take a continue.
One count in you.
We took a crunt in you. We don't say that word, Patrick. Come
Stop being a cunt.
Behave yourself, you bloody crunt.
Don't be a cunt in you.
I'm weaving that hair.
He's got a yeah. So
yeah. So the first thing he's gonna do is dump right out the fucking side.
Girlfriend is dumping.
Yep, there it is.
All right.
So okay, no bombs. So we are doing this just with reaction, and that didn't work, did it? Take that. Yeah. Bullet heal, folks. CGN Fridays. Gotta move kind of slow sometimes. Just avoid those. The pink bullet. Your wife's favorite thing.
You just dump it.
Fuck me.
Girlfriend is dumping. Aha, aha.
Girlfriend is dumping.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're taking a dump. All the Chinese space junk is falling right onto Antarctica right now as we speak.
Girlfriend is dumping.
Girlfriend is dumping. Hey, how many points do I have, Patrick?
That's a real commercial. How many points do you have?
God.
What was it? With a huh?
That's like more than the U.S. deficit right there.
Yeah. Probably.
This game rules. It's so much fun. I can feel my forearm, my right hand getting bigger as I play this. I'm not even shitting you. Let's braid this train. Yeah.
Braid the train. That's what they call it.
Don't focus on the train because all the other dicks will be blowing you up.
So, like, I see these point totals just appearing, and they're like these giant, like.
Look at the score in the top left.
779. It's that like
no 37 like
trillion
quadzillion.
Yeah. What the fuck? Is that a real? I mean, come on.
Are these real numbers, folks? On the next CGN Friday.
Now, folks.
Oh shit.
Now, folks, these are actual numbers. I'm not sure if this is the Mike Tyson impression or.
Fuck you guys. Airplane, stupid. Oh, we have propellers.
This is an impression of Mike Tyson impersonating Jay Leno.
Oh, now, shit! Look at this! I did it! Oh my god! I can't fucking believe I did that. I can't.
Yeah, I'm fixated on the points now. I'm like, that's just. It's just a bunch of numbers.
So, I mean, look at this shit. You have to move fast. Yeah, you got to move really fast because they just. Oh, I was unlucky there. I got hit by one stupid bullet. Fuck.
$10 bajillion
Dude,
points.
They're like kids. They're like kids that are like 9 in Japan that are 100 billion times better at this than I am. So just to let you know, folks.
Does that make you feel like an asshole?
Yeah. Well, it makes me feel like a victim.
A victim of changes.
Oh no! Well, I couldn't avoid those 7,000 bullets there, so sorry about that. I'm going through changes.
I was referencing a different song. I'm sorry.
Fuck's sakes! All right, I'm gonna give it another shot. Third continue. Because I want to see the boss. Yeah, here we go. I'm a spider with a robot penis. Oh, let's start with this. so I don't know where to attack first. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I tried to dodge that.
Yeah, this is,
Dodge that. I did.
This is fucking crazy.
My buddy James loves these games. These
games. It's just like, yeah, look at this.
Yeah, he's just
I
like,
mean, this is the definition. I mean, look at this.
Look at that.
No room
how do I
to
avoid
even
that?
move.
How do I avoid that?
I don't know.
Look at this. Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm gonna avoid that.
God. Insanity, just absolute insanity. But yeah, that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it, is just seeing if you can actually get through that.
See if you can do it. Yeah.
Right. It's a bit like those.
I've had a couple beers too. I think it helps. I think I kind of like, you know.
You loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm not like erratically moving.
Those biscuits looked really good that came out of that. Those
Gorilla biscuits.
Really big biscuits.
Look at that 1p. Look, it's fucking.
What is this? What?
I think it's in yen.
Okay, this is your pay. Well, that's got to be at least worth at least $15 in America.
Yeah.
So.
I think it like translates down to like zeros, like 7,000 yen is like $70 or something. I don't know. I bought shit in Japan before.
Yeah. We all need to take a trip to like Kyoto or something.
We gotta go hang out in Japan with Mario and his mushroom buddies, man.
Yes. What's the name?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here.
What's the name of the store that's up there?
Hard Off.
I think so. Yeah.
The Hard Off, or there's also Super Potato.
Super Potato.
All right. Well, hey, can you take the graphic real quick?
Yeah. Let's throw back to the classic Game Night Fridays graphic. You gonna put something else in, or do you want to see? Or you want to torture yourself?
I have to actually. I have to cycle the machine to get back to the OPL.
Oh, that's fine. I can go get another beer.
Look at that. Look at that.
I'm
third.
Look at what? I'm not.
It's I didn't
anything.
even.
You didn't have to do it.
I was no good at this. No, I'm just showing the high school score table.
Already went away from your screen, but you got third place.
Oh, okay.
Good job. I can go back.
It's okay.
Show everybody.
No, I mean it's just attract mode. It's okay. Now it's just back to attract mode. So,
folks, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Justin play some Japanese PS2 games on the rare Japanese DVR machine that Sony put out in about 2002, discontinued in 2004, I believe. It's the Sony PSX.
You can take my screen back if you want. It's just on attract mode. So that's fine.
Yeah. Well,
cool shit going on.
Demonstration.
Demon.
You're right. It's a demonstration.
Yeah, that's when a demon menstruates. You're all fucked. Tatio. Hey, our good friends at Takumi. Yeah, this is a really great game. It's so much fun. The Gigawing game, the series actually, did come partially to the States in an arcade version. But this is different, and my God, is it ever fun? Is it ever fun? Like, what a great time.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna say,
if you're just by yourself and you got a cold blue moon and you're just sitting, playing this on the PSX, like, it's just like, what?
So, I was gonna say
it's a challenge.
Trying to dodge all the bullets and stuff, like we were saying, where you were like, oh, how the hell would you make it out of that? It's a bit like, I'll say, there are a lot of Mario, like Super Mario hacks, where it's like Super Mario hard style or something like that, and it's like these ridiculous.
What was that game?
Or Super Mario Maker. People make their own levels.
There was a game called I Want to Be the Guy. Like those games like that, where it's just like you have to do precise, perpetual motion. You can't stop running, and
here recently you've had all these people making Super Mario Maker 2 or what, like within the last year or so. These levels that are just like fucking insane, where it's like it can be done, but it's got to be done like with absolute perfection, or you're not going to get through it. So it's like
there's actually a category, because my son is really into that. He has Mario Maker 2 on the Switch.
Yeah.
And he's way into it. And there are like, so when you're on when you're like on you know, when you're live on the Switch with other people, you can see the levels that they make and stuff. And there's a whole group of people that are dedicated to perpetual motion levels. Like you have to start off running full blast and boing boing. You have to hit this. You have to hit that jump, hit that jump, hit that turtle, hit that turtle.
Yeah.
Hit that springboard.
There's basically never a floor that you land on.
You cannot stop at any point.
There's not a floor that you land on at any point.
No,
ever.
It's
platform.
Perpetual motion the entire level.
Yeah, that's great.
And some of them are like kind of short, but some of them are kind of long. And like he's pretty good. He'll get to the end of one, and it's just like
So let me ask you
running
this.
around the house, arms up over his head, just like, hey, who's the fucking man? You know, I'm impressed. I'm like, you are, dude. Great job.
Does he create his own levels?
He does, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Does he?
He does. I think later in the show, as we move on in the show, I'll share his. I was
gonna say it'd be fun just to
user account, and people could actually play his levels. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be fun to maybe.
He loves this show. He would love. He cannot wait to play Wii Sports in July.
Right. Well. Is that older than 2006 though?
Oh no, that's like launch.
It's like
year
2007 or 8.
Yeah, like the guys playing tennis and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
he still loves that. And
Wii bowling. I always liked to play.
Right.
Wii
It's all Wii Sports: bowling, tennis, baseball. Yeah, he would love to do that. I think we should let him do that. Like you and I should just do commentary and let him play Wii Sports.
Well, we'll see. And we can compete against him too.
Like
because we're adults and we can probably kick his ass. So
Yeah, you can just come over here and we'll just beat him up. We'll just grab him and beat him up.
Well, yeah, we'll beat him on the game and then we'll beat him up.
Out of his bed and just, you know what? This is what life is like, son.
We're like the big corporations, and you're like the little guy trying to make a living. How do you like it?
What's that? I can't hear you. I'm standing right on your neck.
Yeah. Well, you can't get up? How come?
That shit, you know, the last couple of years of shit like that, and I'm not going to get too political here, but, yeah, it's, goddamn.
It's been bad.
It's been bad, and I'm just really happy that, things are changing. And they're changing in my hometown. Yeah. And they're changing here, too. And I'm happy to see that happening.
That's good. Anyway, so
it's important to point that out, though.
What else we got? What do we got on deck here?
Oh, you know what's going to happen next is I'm going to ruin the next 20 minutes of your life.
So Bull Shannon was talking about that. He said this game is stressful to watch. Numbers everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, when did we stop caring about a high score, like in Atari, in the arcade in 1986?
Well, I can tell you exactly when, like Legend of Zelda, like you're like, oh, here's a game that doesn't have any fucking points. You just go through and you do things. I guess you have rupees and stuff, but you got to buy things.
Yeah, you have to buy shit, right?
But you weren't like,
a score didn't matter,
right? You weren't like trying to get a high score. I wonder what the first game. I mean. Once the score thing got started, because maybe there were early games that didn't have scores. I wonder what the first big game was, or the first game was that like just didn't have a score and was like, it's probably
they always did. Like even since like Pong or like Seawolf or one of those games, anytime you shot something or it shot you,
you got 50 points or 100 points,
or just one, like dink,
one, yeah,
dink, like you know, even since you know the guys that did like the developed the Odyssey and stuff, even before Pong.
Right.
There was like Tennis for Two and stuff like that. There's a point involved. That's how you declare a winner.
Yeah.
Well, on shit like this, points doesn't fucking matter. It's like you want to see somebody beat the game.
Right. In a lot of instances, who cares how many points you fucking got? But
yeah, you want to see completion or who's better at this. It's like points don't fucking matter. It's like did you finish it? Did you beat it? Or whatever.
You know what I always thought was interesting was
this is the volcano, by the way.
The Ninja Turtles game.
Which one?
The arcade game where you beat 'em up, and you got a point for each person that you kill, you knocked out or you eliminated.
But it doesn't matter unless you go through to the end and go.
It really doesn't. But
and everything.
It's just funny that it's like you get 1 point for each person that you fuck with.
Wait, you just reminded me of Krang.
Krang. Krang and
the little misunderstood guy in the stomach of an android.
Brain, yeah.
Yeah, the little brain dude with like he looks like he looks like early Kyler.
Yes.
If you put a hat on him that said "Free Hat Limit 5,"
yeah.
It's early Kyler from fucking Eastman and Laird. Kevin Eastman and who was it? Laird. Fuck, I hate it when I don't get my old trivia right. But Eastman and Laird, the guys that actually originally drew the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine?
1979 or 80 or whatever.
If they knew how far that fucking franchise would go, oh my god.
Yeah. I remember back when Turtles were getting super popular. Had their little cartoon and everything, and a friend of mine was like, "Hey, check this out," and he had like one of the old comics. It was like, of course, they didn't look anything like the fucking.
No, it was totally different.
And they all had the same color bandanas, red. So they didn't have different bandanas to signify.
Oh, really?
This one and that one. Yeah, it was like these. They all had red bandanas.
I don't think I knew that.
If you look at the NES box art, the box for the Turtles, they've all got the same color. Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, so it's like it's more like the old comic, which was evidently, they just had matching because they were like the fucking Beatles or whatever. They came out wearing the little, little matching suits and shit. So, anyway, so
let me go ahead. If you can go ahead and take the graphic, I'll go ahead and go back to OPL.
Okay, let's go back to the graphic. Yeah.
Let's go back. Folks, you're hearing like the kind of shit you're hearing sometimes when like, hey, can you take the graphic? Like that's the kind of shit that only producers and camera people hear.
Yeah.
Like when you're watching an NFL game. So
that's cool.
Since Patrick and I don't like have a cell phone strapped to our fucking ear.
Well, and we don't have somebody.
We talk like that sometimes.
I'm actually producing the show and making all the switches and things, so it's like I just have to listen for commands and go. Just feel it out and do it by feel by.
Yeah, tell me more about that.
Tell me more about that.
Will there be any doing by feel tonight?
This part of the show's for adults.
I'm lonely.
Yeah, you just tell me when we go back.
No, I'll just let me do a quick BRB and.
Okay. Peter Lilly says, looks like a fiery DNA beam.
Yeah, it's like that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
it looks like
yeah.
What is that called? The DNA when it's like in the spiral. What do they call that? It has a proper
the double
name.
helix. The double helix.
The helix.
Yeah. It's a double helix. Yes, where all the Gattacas are.
The you got me.
Yeah.
Patrick knew I had a really rotten day, so he's been working on cheering me up this whole time. And what's really funny is before we started the show,
I'm just drunk.
Had some problems, and he was pissed, and I had to make him laugh too. So that's what friends do, and you know what?
That's a
love thing, and love is all you need, just like the Beatles said. Love is all you need. I'll be right back because I'm going to go fucking probably piss into a bush, and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
It won't be. I wish it was Kate's bush. I love her.
You want to pee into that? Okay.
Gonna be pissing up that hill.
It's kind of weird, but okay.
Yeah, that's what they call it. That's called a whiz bang. That's when you do that.
All right, let's try this fucking monkeys level again. How about that?
I'm sure everybody's ready for that.
Yeah.
It was so fucking cool though. That Sniffing the Tears, Driver's Seat, such a great fucking song for.
It's a good song. Monkey. Yeah, just makes me think of Boogie Nights. One of those songs that I don't know. I never heard it much as a kid, but that was
I think it was
79, pretty long time ago. But
I think my dad had played that. He had that the Sniffing the Tears like that. They had a couple of really awesome
some other stuff
songs. Yeah,
besides
they did.
That one? Oh, okay.
Well, it's like we played that Robert Palmer tune a couple shows ago, and it's like I never heard this, and it's like it's really obscure, and it's like the only song on that album that anybody remembers. So,
right,
people were just pumping out music back then that we don't remember now, but it's kind of cool to have some of that stuff on the show.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, time to pee in a deciduous tree. Be right back.
Oh, look at that! I didn't even realize. I don't think I realized you could just kind of push one out and Yeah, you can do that. Huh. Well, now I can't push those any further, so I probably fucked up completely. But I was always under the impression that he would just go into the boulder and die, so interesting. Okay, well, I kind of fucked this up because now I can't do this. That was dumb of me, but what I can do this, right? It's about the only thing I can do right now. Oh, I needed to push that thing too. But oh fuck. All right, well that was a complete fuck there. All right, level 34. You know, you push one down, you push one down. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know much of another way you could do this shit. So, you know, you can always come down here and push one of those in. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Now I gotta get this one over. Okay, let's see. I can push this over here. Eep, 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 eep. Let's do this. Push this here. Can I get... I need that rock to get up there, so I may have messed up. I think I can actually do this here. Push it back. I don't want to do that. Beep, beep, beep. Push that down there. Let's just let this one down. I can do this. Go up here. I just blocked myself in here. Ah, man, I'm not good at this game. I say that, but I've gotten 34 levels into this shit, so here's what I'll do. Alright. So now that I did that, I can't really do that. They can let me do that. The timer goes fast too. Alright. So how do we get on the other end of that? I can't just do that. That's all I can do.
You're doing okay, or do we need to call a
a
hospital car?
What?
We have to call the little cartoon monkey ambulance?
Yeah, this level's hard.
That's what she said. You know, it's like none of that office humor, you know, the office, like, it's nothing's appropriate anymore. You can't say that.
Yeah.
Everybody's pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Nah. Fuck 'em, it's funny. That's the noise you make when you sit down when you're 44. I don't know what happened. I think I just ate. You know, I don't think I have a genetic condition or it's my genetics. I think I just ate. I think I had
just
flour tortillas
ate
and
too much pie.
Little cheddar cheese and gravy. Sure, I'll have that on that. Oh, you can dip that in that? Oh, that's delicious.
I like dips.
How much dip is there on that? I don't think that you're gonna want me to do the thing that I might do.
It's a
and you know what? So imagine Patrick and I are like, you know, Randall and Dante from Clerks. Like, we got 9 minutes and we're closed. So fuck off, you guys.
9 minutes? Well, we started way late, so we've actually got about.
I don't know anything about that.
We've got about 9 minutes and we got about 59 minutes. if we want to do our regular 3-hour show, honestly.
I hate regular show.
Regular show. Okay, let's see. What can I do? What can
Regular
I do?
Show was actually sued by Billy Mitchell. Does anybody know about that story?
No.
In the chat? Anybody want to comment about that in the chat?
Why would he sue them?
They did. So
You're full of shit.
No, I'm dead.
I know,
Seriously.
I'm
So like, Billy Mitchell will sue you for saying Billy Mitchell. It's like, you can't.
Even if you say Billy Mitchell is the best at video games ever.
He thinks he's like, Muhammad. Like, there are people, in the East, you depict that shit, they'll shoot up your goddamn French,
French onion soup,
newspaper,
yeah.
right? Which is a real thing that you and I talked about recently. It's sad, but
yeah.
Billy Mitchell was depicted on an episode of Regular Show where they were like at an arcade, and Mordecai and Rigby were like getting really good at this game. They're like, they're like, the whole episode's like, man, we got to beat that game. We got to figure out. And there's like these two punk kids that are trying to beat him, right?
Right.
So they finally beat these little kind of like little skateboarded kids, whatever, knucklehead kids, and they can't believe it. And they're like, man, you beat us or whatever. And Mordecai and Rigby are like, oh yeah, we're the best at this. And then suddenly this giant like ghost, head of Billy Mitchell, like it's fucking Billy Mitchell.
It's totally
It's
him.
like the long
long
I don't
hair,
want to call him.
yeah.
I don't want to call him a mullet, man, because
It's not a mullet.
I
It's just
gotta
long
respect the guy
hair.
a little bit.
It's just
Yeah,
long
he's got
hair.
he's just long black hair and little the beard thing and shit that he has going, and it's
Yeah.
like, I'm the best at this. It's like she's like, you have to beat me to. So yeah, long story short, they do, and there's all this kind of banter and little jabs in there.
Right.
So yeah, Billy Mitchell sued fucking Cartoon Network. Like, he's like, nah, fuck that shit. That's defamation of character. Like, that's you can't be having me on this shit. It was just like, hell no. Like, took him, and he lost.
He lost. Okay.
He lost.
That's interesting. Wow.
They were like, no, that's our IP. That's go fuck
Yeah.
yourself. And I think he went into a mop closet and fucked himself.
He went in there with all
and
the
then
hot
then he
mops.
had a mop, so the cleanup was easy. So.
All
Anyway,
right.
do you want to go back to OPL here on the PSX?
Yeah, I've got our dual screen up right now, our split screen, which we don't see. You guys don't see a lot of, but
Duel.
It's
Space Duel.
It's the split screen. The classic game night Fridays. The classic game night.
Don't
split
let the
screen.
door hit you where the good Lord split you.
In the
Split
screen. So yeah, you're looking at another failed attempt at me playing monkeys. Or
Dude, that game is that's a mind fuck. It really is. It's not like
levels, but the thing is, I don't play it. Go ahead and start up another game if you want. I don't know what you.
Oh, okay.
What else you got?
Is it man's choice?
It's yeah, or you can ask somebody in the chat.
But I do want to say this too. Just so now that people are seeing this screen, there were coming up to this show. There's been a lot of talk about what we're going to do and everything. It's, on the PSX is not, our average show. So we talked about, okay, what can we do? So we put a variety of stuff on here, and there were many games that we tried to use. And if you don't actually have that in your hand and you're trying to convert it, digital media. So we wanted to do like Caw, like the Mr. Mosquito stuff. We wanted to try some more.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
kind of
come
weird
back to
shit.
that,
Yeah,
Mr. Mosquito looks like so much fun, man. Just flying
yeah.
around, trying to bite girls' boobies as a mosquito.
I don't know. I don't want to have a comment about that.
I mean,
I'm gonna let Patrick talk his way into
just-
a fucking hole.
It's just funny. It's just funny. Okay. It's not
it's just fun.
It's not like I'm looking at polygon titties and getting aroused,
I saw his history tonight, folks. It was polygontitties.com.
Polygon titties in there.
So I hate to do this to you guys, but
go for it, man. I've got the hotline up right now. Give us a call if you want to just talk and say hi. 240 live CGN. That's 240 Live CGN here in the States. Now, if you're...
Give us a good scolding.
Yeah, now if you're out of the country, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's you dial 1+, right? Or +1?
You
dial a plus
10011 10111.
11111111111111111.
Powered by Access with a big exclamation point. So you're not just so you're not confused.
A big 3D rounded, shaped like a big old balloon.
You guys, it's our swan song.
But you got another game that you can play after this or no?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you wanted to play some Capcom versus Marvel or whatever it is here. We can do a little bit of that. Yeah, that's real scanliney. Cause there's so much motion. Give us a call, 240 live CGN. I did not.
So we don't do a lot of fighters here because it's kind of pointless. It really is. But finding this Japanese version that runs on the PSX, I did tell Patrick, I was like, we've got to play a little bit of a NVC2. And I did send you a liner note.
I saw that. Yeah, I think we're really pushing it at this point. With
come on.
I'm like, I don't want to have to completely re-edit a show and re-upload it.
I don't want you to have to do that either. All right, so let's take a look here. So here we have PSX Edition actual version of Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Give us a call. 240 live CGN. 240 live CGN. That's 240-5483-246. If you didn't realize there are letters on the phone.
Are there? You're kidding me.
There are letters on the phone.
So we have not unlocked any characters. So this is bare bones.
Oh, this is the I want to take you for a ride. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, I want to take you for a ride. Yeah. So let's just see how far we can get.
I want to take you for a ride. Okay, take me for a ride. Fuck. Just stop singing about it. Fuck.
Quit asking. Yeah. Would you shut the fuck up, please?
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna take you for a ride. Folks. Gonna take you for a ride. I take you for a ride. I'm gonna. Well, let's let the audience listen. Here, listen. This is how annoying this shit is.
It's already going to be over.
Okay. Hey, we got somebody calling in.
Oh no! Ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Classic Game Night Fridays. How are you? Hello.
Hey now.
How's it going? Is this Mr. Shannon?
Yeah, it could be.
Could be. Are you enjoying the show tonight?
Yeah, good show.
Well, thanks. Hey,
watch this. Tell me if you like this part.
Well,
doing, doing, doing.
Well, he's on a 7-second delay, so.
Oh, that's right. He'll see it eventually.
He'll see it here in a second. Oh man, what is happening here? A giant. Wow, this is just some weird shit happening here, man. Like what?
She done whack me in my dick with her stick.
So what's the who's the big green dude?
It's a Mingo.
Okay.
I love him.
I don't know Marvel. Is that Marvel?
He's a Capcom guy. Now we got Cable. That's definitely Marvel.
Interesting.
Is it coming out of the sky?
Yeah, it's. That's the thing. Like,
look at all those little Lego guys.
Look at
Isn't that cute.
Take a look at the original Street Fighter 2 and then compare it to this, and you're like, "Whoa, what the fuck? This is like."
I think I might be a little bit high.
Like, I don't even know what's happening here. So, what's going on?
Not much. Just some around the crowd. Kicking back, drinking a little bit. What y'all drinking tonight?
I'm drinking some.
I had some Blue Moons.
I got a right now. I got a Flying Dog Imperial IPA. Earlier, I was drinking some more of that Deschutes, which I really like, out of Oregon.
That shit sounds good. I can't wait to try it.
Deschutes.
Deschutes right out to my ass, so it really hurts.
Yeah, here's your Lego head guy.
Oh yeah, I know. You're gonna see more of that.
Here we go. Listen, folks. Oh, you cut it off already. Yeah, the lady there just continually is like, "I'm gonna take you for a ride. I'm gonna take you for a ride." Oh my God!
Look at this back. Look at this stage. I hate it. The stupid fucking clown bullshit.
Clown face. This is so weird. Okay, let's get rid of that hotline there. So we got caller on the hotline. So what do you enjoy? What do you
What do you like most about sex, sir? The coming part or the titties? What, the butthole? What do you like?
Or the part where you watch TV afterwards?
Oh God.
No, but hope you're enjoying the show here. PSX. Did you ever hear of the PSX before in your life? I didn't.
No. Knew nothing about it. Pretty interesting. Did they sell it here? Or
No, not
in Japan.
Only in Japan. And it didn't do well. So they didn't.
Zangief got me.
They never did it here. So, but yeah,
Justin has the actual console.
Yeah, he's actually playing on the console right now. So he basically played DVRs or PS2 games, or it was just an all-in-one kind of. You would plug your, you put your coax. Did it have a coax line on the back of it?
Yes, it does. Yep.
Okay, so you put all your your inputs into it. And you can record
you stick
TV
a input
programs.
in.
You can record like TV programs. At the beginning of the show, I don't know if you saw, but we played there's a little piece of a Japanese.
And Lego guys, look at them.
Yeah. So we recorded a little piece of no, we didn't record. We played a little piece of video that was actually, it was somebody, when he bought this from somebody in Japan, and there was a DVR, like about 30 seconds of a cartoon that somebody had DVR'd on this machine. So. From Japan, so.
Wow.
So it was, I don't know, it wasn't that crazy, but it was just kind of fun. It's just like a little souvenir, like, here's something from Japanese TV, I guess, So.
Pretty interesting.
So Justin's playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
You can definitely tell all these games are made for the Japan audience.
Oh yeah, well, for one, they're all like super difficult.
So fucking busy.
The shooters, the Gradius and the other one, like just ridiculously hard.
Oh,
man.
the Gigawing and Gradius. God damn,
yes.
Gigawing is like ridiculous.
Yeah. So we kind of have we normally have like a no fighters kind of rule. No fighters, no sports games unless we're actually playing together or something. But this is kind of a special thing. We said, okay, we'll play a little bit of Marvel vs. Capcom.
Here you go.
So BB's here, BB.
Hey guys.
Peter Lee says level 34. Yeah, on the other game, yes, it is. Yeah, I'm stuck on level 34, and that's the best place to be stuck. Because it's the
what about level 42? Now you got to play that song, Patrick. You're worried about us getting taken down, but everything's a fucking joke.
I have to get to level 42. But
there must be something about you, baby. So right. Oh shit. Oh, Iceman's pissed. Shooting ice cubes into my dick.
Yeah. I should go.
Oh, I got him! I thought I had him. You fuck nut.
Justin, Mike has a question. Can you hear him?
Okay. What's up, man? I can hear him.
How many consoles do you have?
How many consoles do I have?
68. Yeah. No, I don't know.
It might be.
Here's
Like,
here's another
Probably
one.
like in the 40s. Yeah.
That's a lot, man.
Not counting all the like silly bullshit like these flashbacks and stuff like that we have as well.
So
yeah, a bunch.
Here's one. Here's a question I have. Are we're gonna have to figure out some way to do the Vectrex on here, right?
Yeah, well, no, that'll be with the camera that.
Yeah, it'll be a camera.
Cody's going to be bringing.
Yeah.
I was actually told without any shadow of a doubt that will be coming here.
Great.
So I'm very happy to hear that, and yeah, that'll be probably how we do the Vectrex. And we also have a full-fledged arcade here with about 12 arcade machines. So we're going to be able to play Tempest and Donkey Kong, and we have 2 Play Choice 10 machines here. A Mortal Kombat 2. We got so much shit. The camera is going to be what makes us able to do that.
Yeah. So BB's,
we have a really nice camera that's going to come back from Cody's place.
BB's here in the chat, and he says, "You guys still playing the PSX?" Yes. I think I already answered that. I don't know. Maybe I'm too drunk now. Justin is still playing the PSX DESR-5000 DVR machine. He says hi to all of us. Thanks so much.
Hey man.
Thanks to all of you that have tuned in or are still watching here. It's been a fun night here. Justin playing some stuff on this some PS2 games on this rare system. Now, did you
play American version PS2 games, or do you have to?
No, it's all it's all. So it's region blocks. So everything that we're playing is all Japanese.
I want to take
so
you.
If you go back later, like to the even just to when we started doing MVC2, you can see everything's in Japanese.
Well, yeah. Well, there was the translated game, but
Oh yeah, right.
That was something somebody did.
It's fair to ask because right now it shows everything in English, but it's actually the Japanese version. Look at this. Hey, Venom! How about that up your ass, asshole?
I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
I
Inappropriate today.
When I was mushroom buddies. Oh, yeah. Taste the pain, motherfucker.
Now, can you get a shit combo for us, please?
Right, I'm gonna get a shitter.
I just saw it. Shit right there.
See that?
Yeah, just
SHIT.
Shit. There it is again. A shit combo.
Come on out here. Have some of that. Oh, have some more of it. Oh, she got
Okay, I'm going to get another beer.
Shitty.
I'm going to get my last beer here, and for the night, I'm going to come back. And,
oh, no. Are you serious?
My last beer ever. I'm quitting.
No, sir. I quit.
I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit.
I quit.
I quit. I quit.
I quit.
I quit.
I quit.
I quit. I quit.
Ooh, she done roundhoused my fat ass.
I quit. I quit, Mr. White. Anybody know what that movie's from? What movie that was from?
What movie?
I quit. I quit. I quit. Mike, do you know what that is?
I quit, Mr. White.
I quit, Mr. White, and it's not.
I guess I quit.
Anybody in the chat know what I'm quoting there? The guy starts singing. He goes.
I'm just gonna be real quiet here, folks.
I quit. I
Yeah,
quit.
Seems like I do remember seeing that.
I quit. I think South Park even like spoofed this. It's kind of an odd, kind of silly scene from a pretty good movie. I'll give you a hint. It's a movie with Tom Hanks in it. None other than Mr. Thomas Hanks.
Mr. Thomas COVID-19 Hanks.
Yes.
Fuck me if she ever getting tough.
Like there's just like this game just has nothing but Japanese schoolgirl sounds throughout it. It's just like I'm sorry, it's probably inappropriate of me to. But I mean, listen to it for real, man.
Can you hear them bills dinging and a donging back there, folks?
She looked like she had a sunburn. What was up with that?
That's her dress.
Oh.
Her dress has a sunburn. Hey, you from HR? Nice tits.
Okay. Anyway, so
giving Patrick some redemption there, folks.
You know the you know what movie I'm quoting there? I quit.
I do.
I quit. No, you don't.
Am
what is it?
The hell I don't.
It's a Tom Hanks movie. You know
Am I supposed to say it? I thought you were asking
yes.
the chat.
Oh no. Well, you can say it. What's the name of the movie?
I'm engrossed in battle.
Gross.
No, it didn't get him. It didn't get him. It didn't get him. I hope this one does. No.
Here's the scene from the movie right here. Here we go.
I got him.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna play the scene
I got the Hulk, man.
Here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
I quit. I quit.
I quit.
I quit. I quit, Mr. White.
So it's not Dragnet.
It's not Dragnet, and it's not Breaking Bad. The Mr. What? It's not Jesse Pinkman addressing Walter. Let's play it again. See if anybody in the chat can guess. Like they have this scene. It's actually a lot shorter than I thought.
Oh fuck! I did not need that.
I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit, Mr. White.
No, still don't know.
Come here, you pussy. Oh, he tried. Dick. How about this? Asshole. Suck my dick. Oh, I should never have said that on the air. Sorry. I kind of get into these little fighters, and it's like, oh, okay. I said a nasty thing.
You said a dirty word on the show.
I said funny thing. Look at this.
Okay, so we got BB guess. The BB guesses the money pit for the movie with Tom Hanks.
I think it's actually the what's the movie where it's like the party, like he's dancing on the piano and shit.
It's a
what is that called?
Bachelor Party.
Bachelor Party? Am I wrong?
Bachelor Party was like his first big breakout movie, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. I thought maybe he had something there.
That and the fucking and Splash.
Splash. God, what a terrible movie.
Yeah, well, that's Ron Howard. You talking shit about Oklahoma's Ron Howard?
Fuck Ron Howard.
I still laugh about that because it's like you think about like people are like Ron Howard. He's from Oklahoma. Yeah, his dad had enough sense. His family had enough sense to get the fuck out of here when he was like 5 years old. So he's not really from here, honestly. Like I don't know. It's funny. And that's great. It's great. It's great to see people that got the hell out of here and did something with their lives.
Good stuff.
Unlike
we're still
us.
sitting here doing jack shit.
Yeah,
so
we're still sitting
thanks
here.
for watching our dumbass show, folks. Thanks.
Spanking it with our greasy grandpappies.
Appreciate it. I was
to quote another movie.
Go fuck a piece of toast when this show's over.
Hot and buttery. So BB says money pit. That's incorrect. And then he said bog. I wasn't aware that Tom Hanks did a movie called Bog, but then I think he corrected himself. Says big. So I think that's
Bog.
what I meant.
I remember that movie. Bog.
That was like the Russian like knockoff version of the movie.
BRG.
This is the movie Bog. It's about a little child who becomes a man.
Get the fuck out of here, you.
He drinks lots of vodka.
Vodka.
Eat some borscht.
Yeah, very borscht. This tastes like a morph.
Is this a cliff?
God damn, he's all over my ass like shit to a blanket.
What did you say, Mike?
Is this a cliffhanger? Are you not going to tell us what movie it's from?
Okay, I was still waiting for more guesses. There you go. Do you want to take a shot at it? Just guess did you already guess that Tom Hanks movie? I don't know.
I'll say Big.
Big. Okay. So it's not Big.
Great Big.
It's kind of a trick question.
Bigger than hell.
It was a movie that was, not. It's not an 80s movie. It was made in like the mid 90s actually. The Tom Hanks movie from the mid-90s. I'll give you another shot at it here. Without Googling. Don't Google. You're cheating. And it's not like he is a main character, and he had a lot to do with the production of the movie, and he may have even directed it. He is sort of a main character, but he's not the main. He's not like the main focus of the movie. He's just he's in there and he's
oh, look at that. God damn it. Fuck.
Lots of cursing tonight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a little bit of cursing.
BB says definitely Saving Private Ryan. he's telling me it's like
yeah, look at this. Look at those Lego guys go.
He quit World War II. I quit. I quit,
you know what?
Mr. White. I quit World War II.
Mr. White, I quit. World War II can suck.
I quit this war. Stop the war. I quit.
Can everybody just?
Okay, I got another guess.
Okay, did you Google it?
No.
No, go ahead.
No, I haven't. And I've never seen it, but wasn't he in that volcano movie?
Joe versus the Volcano.
Joe versus the Volcano, which is a great fucking movie. His best movie ever, by far, I don't care who disagrees, is The Burbs.
The Burbs is great, yeah.
The Burbs is the best Tom Hanks film.
So, not Joe versus the Volcano. That was like in 1990 or 91. I remember going and seeing that movie. I think our dad took Cody and I, and we saw it. I saw that with.
You guys went to a Long John Silver's. What happened?
I saw that movie. I feel like I saw that movie with Cody and possibly my dad. I don't know. And it's a weird little movie, but it's okay. But it's not that. It's this is kind of maybe it's just really under the radar. I don't know, but I always liked it. It was one of those movies that I always would watch when it came on cable back in the day. When they kept repeating it. I don't think I saw it in the theater, but still, and it may have been just a straight to cable thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm guessing it had a theatrical release though, but I'm about to have a theatrical release.
Right up my anus.
Right into this tube sock. No.
Right into my own. Right in this chair. Fuck it, I ate it.
No. It's gonna be really theatrical. I'm gonna.
Take this, you two dicks, shit twins. How about that? The time for bullshit has passed.
BB
both of them. Oh, I thought I got them both. Fuck.
Okay.
Would you telling us if it's a comedy or not?
It is not. It's funny in places. It's kind of funny. It's a cute little movie. It's not like gross cute. I don't know. It's kind of a fun little movie, but it's not really a comedy. No, it's. Come
on, bitch! Come out here and taste defeat.
So it's not really a comedy. It's not, but it's not like super serious either. It's just kind of a.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun loving.
Oh my god! I just realized. Where's my beer?
Yeah, I'm out. I've been sitting here for 20 minutes going like, I'm gonna get another beer.
You're gonna go get your last beer ever.
Yes. The last beer ever.
Mike heard it the way I heard it too. Like, oh no.
The last beer ever tonight.
Ever tonight, forever, for now.
That lady needs to take me for a ride, because I've been drinking.
All right, so let's get this out of the way.
We're gonna take you for a ride. Like, what were they doing with that music? Seriously,
it's aggravating as hell.
I know. We're gonna take you for a ride. Go ahead. Sorry.
Mitch Hedberg said, "I used to do drugs. I still do.
I used to do, but I still do. I used to do too. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. That's fine. All right. Be right back. Think it over. Not a comedy. Tom Hanks isn't necessarily the main focus of the movie. Has a large part in it. I think he had to do with a lot of the. I think he may have directed this, if I'm not right. The internet is my fingertips, but fuck it, I'm not looking that shit up.
Yeah, fuck the internet, motherfucker.
Okay.
Yo, what happened?
Yeah, what happened? Like, I'm seeing a major freeze. Did your screen freeze? Are you there?
I can hear you.
Hey, Justin, are you there? I think he was talking about having brownouts, so we may have lost him.
He shit himself?
We may have, no. Brownout, no. He's talking about, like, earlier, like, let me text him here.
Yeah, and the YouTube feed just froze up.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is what I'm seeing right now, so the YouTube feed's good. It's just what we're getting from him is locked up. So
everybody can still hear us.
Yeah, we're still on the air here. I threw it back to our little screen here. So BB says, is it that thing you do? And yes, it is. Ding, 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 ding. Good job.
Oh.
That thing you do has a scene in it. Now, the BB, seriously, did you so Justin's having to reboot his computer here, so that's fine. BB, did you Google it, or did you actually come up with that?
Tell the truth.
Yeah, here we go. This scene right here.
I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit, Mr. White.
It's from That Thing You Do. Okay, Justin's calling me here. I'm going to put him on speaker.
BB says, Mitch Hedberg brilliantly once said, once I wrote a song about a fucking unicorn.
Hey, what's up? You said your computer?
Yeah. It's just that day, isn't it, for us?
Yeah, we had some problems earlier getting on the.
I've been working remotely for like 16 months, 15,000 Zoom meetings. I don't know. I was right in the middle of that last match with the boss there on the game, and it just blue screen. It says there's a Windows 10 error. It went black screen for a second, and then it did that slow blue line up, and it just said, "Your machine has been shut down due to," and then the error code was like, there's like an error code, and like, what the fuck? Like, you know, I haven't touched the mouse or a keyboard or anything for 3 hours.
That sucks.
Yeah,
man.
my computer. My computer.
My computer.
I'm pissed off, man. This has been a really fucking difficult day for both of us and for many people, actually.
Well, it's we were having fun until just then, but so is your computer like actually rebooting? Are you gonna get back on, or I'm trying to. So we got about 15 minutes until we're at our. We usually do about a three and a half hour show.
I guess I can, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, that's the.
I don't understand.
I actually had that happen once
rebooted
on the show. Yeah,
it's sitting here right now.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll put in my password here. Let's see.
I actually I had that happen before. Just a good old fashioned blue screen.
Death, and I've
at the
ever,
end of the
not
end
one
of the
time, not one time ever in like 4 years that I've had this machine, never BSOD'd.
Yeah. BSOD, naked dog in the morning. So
I don't know, man. I'm trying to log in. It's just sitting there a spinning circle. I don't know what's going on.
while you were
And it
gone,
wasn't like an overheating thing. I've got the little fans and everything set up in here because it is hot here tonight. But
yeah, I figured
the
maybe
machine
one of
itself
the.
is fine.
I
The
figured,
screen's fine. Everything's fine.
I figured you might have been having one of the brownouts you were talking about.
It could have been.
Might happen. Yeah, you might have a little bit of a power surge. So
I didn't see a flicker or anything. It just all of a sudden you guys were gone.
Right. And
we
saw
I was playing the game, and the game just went away. It just went to like a black screen.
Your feed totally
and the
froze.
PSX was still on. The PSX still had a green light on it, so the game was still going.
Right.
And the PSX isn't hot. I can feel the vents right now with my left hand here. It's not hot.
Right. Hot. Horny.
Something happened to the computer.
Yeah. Yep. And
I don't know what. That could have happened.
Macs do a thing. At least the old Macs used to do a thing called a kernel panic. Or if you got, when you have stuff plugged into it, it just kind of fucks up.
It tried. I don't know. I mean, it gave me this weird error code of a bunch of, glyphs and numbers. Yeah, man, I might. It's still spinning. I might be done.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I mean,
thank God that we don't have to deal with this. Thank you so much, you little computer, and I'm tapping on it right now, for getting us through a whole season of this shit and many.
Well, this isn't a
Pran Funkels and many things we've done with this.
Well, we still got one more show in this cycle. It's not really a season. I don't know if we really have seasons here, but we got one more show. Cause we got one more show we're gonna do on July 2nd. That'll be our Eve of 4th of July Eve show on July 2nd, and we'll play some patriotic games, and then we're gonna take a 4-week break. Be back on August 6th with some new stuff. So just take a little break and work on stuff. So that's what he's talking about there. But that
has never happened. This machine's been running.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been making my living with this thing for 2 years. I mean, pre-COVID, everything.
Yeah, but maybe it just.
I don't know. It might be on its way out. I don't know.
So, Mike, you had something you were trying to say. What do you remember? What that was?
Yeah, I was going to tell Justin while he was gone. Yeah. BB got the answer to the movie, and also BB wants to know, Justin, if he plans on getting the new Atari VCS. Okay,
so so Justin, I know you can't hear what's on the what's going on through the headphones here. BB got the answer right on the question on the I Quit song. Yeah. And that did you hear what the answer was?
Yes.
That thing you do.
Every time you do that thing. When you slow it down a little bit, folks, you might have a fucking platinum.
So BB wants to know, are you planning on getting that new Atari VCS that they put out a while back?
No.
I didn't think so. I've heard a lot of people talk about how it's kind of a joke. So it isn't just like a Windows machine inside of a.
It's not a. It's kind of well. It's like more modern hardware, but it's not. It's nothing I'm interested in. I'm in a group. So listen, and just full transparency, just join Atari Age. Atari Age has been around since Atari has existed. They had a magazine, a BBS system, and now they have a group on Facebook that you can join. Just go there and I
get your Atari jollies.
I dare you to ask that question in there, because all the guys that are like 10 years older than me will be like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Yeah. So yeah. I can't go into this long diatribe right now, but Atari has kind of, switched hands and switched ownership and switched hands.
Right.
It's kind of a mess, and they brought this thing to these consumer electronic shows, these CES shows, and like Comic Cons and stuff like that. It's awful. It's a big burning sumo wrestler turd on fire, and as cool as I think the idea is, right? I don't want to shit on them. I don't. I think it's cool, and apparently the controllers are fucking cool. Like you can get these controllers and use them with other systems, and they're cool. But having a VCS, I think, is kind of like just like, oh, I got that thing, and it just sits there. Like, I mean, you can do as much with a VCS as you can do with a Xbox One. You know, so
yeah, that's what I've heard.
You know, so yeah, not to shit on, but it's just it's not for me. I think.
Okay.
It'd be neat to have, right? And like, hey, look, there's that thing right there that we have. But
right.
I don't know, BB, if you want to get one and send it over to CGN HQ here, we'll be happy to showcase it for you. But
no, it looks like it's $400.
I won't buy that for $1.
Controllers.
You said that you said it's like $400 with what, Mike?
With the controllers.
With the controllers, like $400. Yeah.
No, it's more than that, actually.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how's your computer doing? Still.
I'm done here. Yeah.
Oh, you're done.
It's still spinning. So.
Okay. Well.
I don't know what happened. As Fred
what happened? Yeah.
I did all my work. I can't do my work. I'll fix your wagon.
All right. Hang on a second here, guys. I got a situation here. Hold on a fucking minute. Yeah, it's that fucking night. Yeah, I can hear it. It's it's like 1:30 in the morning. I can hear my kids yelling down the hall or something. So, and they went in bed hours ago. So, all right, I'll be right back.
Hear me or
what's that?
Justin can't hear me.
No, he can't hear. I'm just holding my phone up to my microphone on my headset. So,
gotcha.
All right. Yeah. I wish, Justin. I wish you could join us on. Wish you could join us on your phone, like a phone app for WebEx or something.
I mean, I'll as soon as this stops spinning, I'll try to join the meeting again.
Okay. All right. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back. And Mike, you're on the air, so I don't know.
It's up to me.
All right. I'm gonna leave my headset here.
I'll read the chat. Let me read the chat first. Guys, help me out. I don't think there's many of us here.
All right.
Yet.
I'll be right back.
Mike is in control of the show right now.
I heard Dustin for a minute. BB, help me out here. I'm just staying with my modded original Xbox. And Justin said you can play the whole Atari library on that really well, or even a Raspberry.
Mike, are you there?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear him because I'm on Patrick. Oh my god. What a fucking mess.
You can't hear me?
I'm trying to rejoin. I'm trying to rejoin right now.
Confused little kid soundboard. No.
Holy shit, what is that?
I'm not familiar with that. If you can tell me where I can find it, I will try to get it. I'm on a Mac. Some stuff I have problems. Some soundboards I have problems with. I'm sure you know of. But
if anybody can hear me, thanks for being here. I'm trying to reconnect right now. I have never seen this error happen on this machine before. Never. But we're about to retire. Let's get ready to go to the Classic Game Night Fridays Old Computer Museum. Where things go to just get looked at and die.
BB says on the confused
this
little kid
thing is not
soundboard.
cooperating at all.
Jake Ballastina. No, I'm not familiar with that soundboard, but
Okay.
if you tell me where to find it, I'd definitely look for it and I'd check it out. Like I said, I have a hard time finding some soundboards that are new that we don't make ourselves. So,
okay,
you can give me
so
a link or anything.
Are you able to sign back on, Justin?
I'm on. It says waiting for.
Okay. Oh, you're just waiting for like a you have to get a. There we go. I got you in here. So. There you go. You're in. I'm gonna hang up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, jeez.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Today has been.
Did we mention?
But we did have some fun. But
yeah.
Yeah, we've had a really difficult day.
All right.
And I was trying to talk to Mike. I was like, Mike, you are now in control of the show, and so of course I can't hear him because I'm on the phone with you.
Yeah. I just left my phone sitting down here where I had to go, and just so the people at home could hear.
I was trying to talk loud. I don't know if you heard me or not, but BB, he's been keeping me company. He's trying to turn me on to a new soundboard. But,
okay. Cool.
That's cool.
He was going to send the link. I don't see it, but if he can send it to our email.
Yeah, I don't think they allow links in the chats on these.
Yeah.
But
our email, send it to us. Kieran or Patrick or whoever will get it to me. I can check it out and try it. Like I said, I'm on a Mac, so a lot of times different soundboards won't work for me for whatever fucking reason.
Right?
Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
God, that was.
Yeah, I can take another shot at this fucking monkey level before we sign off if you want.
That's up to you. I'm probably not. I'm not going to turn the PSX on again. I turned it off and unplugged it because I don't know what happened. I went ahead and just killed power to the PSX.
Right. Maybe that's for the best. Could have been a power surge or something like that. So
we've had these. So I was telling Patrick before we started, we've had these brownouts here because it's been like 100 degrees for day over day over day over day, and like humidity has been like 200%.
Yeah.
So you walk outside, you literally walk outside and you just go fuck you and go back inside.
Yeah.
Or people have lost power and they get in their car. So I actually went to this little corner store gas station up here by my place, and there were a bunch of rednecks trying to get gas because they've got this horse. There's like this horse. I live across the street from the fairgrounds, folks.
Okay.
So they have like horse, just a bunch of stupid redneck shit. And if you're a redneck, fuck you. I don't like you. You drive a big old dumbass goddamn dually truck. Go fuck yourself. And you're diesel smoke.
Easy there.
I don't like you. Oh, fuck them. I don't like them. It's my show too. I'll tell them I don't like them. So anyway, there was like a line to get gas, and for the last 2 days we had these rolling brownouts.
Yeah.
And Patrick, you remember I was telling you about how I had to have AC service. And so, yeah, things have been a little bit bizarre here the last couple days.
A little bit bizarre with John Biner. Yeah.
I don't know if bizarre is the right word. Pissing me the fuck off, I think, is the right phrase.
So I put 2 and 2 together.
I mean, I'm paying for this shit, and it don't work. I mean, it's one thing to be, I'm living in a third world country and I'm trying to, earn money to feed my children rice. It's another thing to be over here working your ass off and you're paying people money and, shit doesn't work. So,
right.
2 different eggs, same capsule.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Has that storm rolled in for you guys yet?
No,
Mike?
Not quite.
Patrick?
No, nothing yet.
It may be all north of us. I don't know.
It's like completely. So if I go outside in the front yard, it's like completely dead. No wind.
Still, yeah.
Still like 90 degrees. 1:41 in the morning. Still so fucking hot you can't even. You're sweating just standing out there.
What'd you say?
No wind and very still.
So that's when usually shit is bad in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hot.
So I hope I die in my sleep tonight. Wouldn't that be awesome?
So I've watched you do this level for
not
like
wake up
132 times, I think,
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah, just a ridiculous amount of time.
Right.
You have any ideas?
I mean, I think you got to start by how can you get to the top? Like,
Well,
what do you have to have?
I can get to the top
very
just fine, but
the
here's the thing. Like, look at this. Right now I could go to the top. That's fine. But
How?
I got to rescue this little dude. Okay, you're on a 7-second delay, so you'll see me go up there. So I'm up here now, but I got to get that guy all the way on that very bottom row and then somehow get back up here. So what that means is, and I'll show you, I have to, you know what? Okay.
Hey, I've got a practical question. Is there a way that
So
never mind. It's a chat thing. I'm talking. I'm looking at the BB and Mike chat. But I was gonna say, like, is there a way, Mike, that you could send BB an email? But that's in the chat. That's not gonna work, is it? We don't want that.
No. BB can send the email to the Pran Funkels chat.
How would he do that?
Well, that's the chat, just to the email. You can
Well,
send
it has to
anything
be on the
the
chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. 'Cause I mean, I would love to see that happen. I'm just reading the chat here.
But I'm not signed on in my computer right now, so no soundboards or anything. But it's something.
Peter Lely's in here. Peter Lely's like, I'm gonna buy you a party. He's in here like, fuck you guys. I got a corn dog. I love it. Oh god, it's too good. That's kind of how I feel about today and tonight. We have just had nothing but poo.
Pew pew.
Little bit of doo.
Pew pew
It's a really good gameplay there.
It was okay. We've had some. There's
a lot of stuff that we don't normally see.
I mean, just the weather. I mean, the air conditioner was broken here for a couple days, Mike, and then we started having these brownouts and stuff. I was very apprehensive about plugging in this PSX at all. You know, I actually had, and then I had some really bad news today too. So I had called Patrick. I'm like, "Are we even gonna do this?"
Yeah.
And then we were like, "Yeah, we're gonna do it. Show must go on." And then we tried to do it, and boy, did it not fucking work. So tonight has been tonight's been a really difficult time. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And I got my very first BSOD ever on this machine that I've been using for like 4 years. Never had a BSOD.
But it wasn't okay. So it was the computer.
No, it crashed. It crashed with an error code that was like 17 numbers long. I've never seen that happen here. Never. It's never fucking happened. So I don't know.
I know what happened.
I don't know.
I know.
What's that?
It was that fucking game you played that had all them numbers everywhere. It was Gigawing with all the high scores. Yeah,
all the man. I mean, you know, we use the capture card here, so to think that it was the console that did this,
No.
I don't think so.
No.
There's nothing in my mind that would make me think that.
No.
Because it's a composite connection. I mean.
Yeah.
But Patrick, something did make that happen. And that's never happened ever. Ever. Not one time. This is the first time it's ever happened.
Is it still not back up yet?
Oh yeah, I'm on with you guys. I'm back on the computer now. It's running fine. I'm in here in WebEx. It's fine. No clue.
Oh, that's crazy.
It is.
All right. I'm about to light this joint.
All right, you light it up. Thanks for showing up, brother.
Light it up, bro.
Light it up!
Yeah.
Folks, Mike's going to get high.
Oh, don't.
He's going into the I'm losing my shit capsule. Hey, Mike, does it make you go to sleep?
No.
What does it make you do? You go like jerk off after that, or what happened? I mean, when I used to get high, I would just be like, dude, this fucking, and then I'd get like a giant shrimp burrito. I mean, what do you do when you get really high? Do you blast one out? Do you eat something, or
no?
Just chill out.
You just sit there and stare at the fucking ceiling.
Just
watch fucking.
You watch some Trailer Park Boys tonight?
Classic Game Night Fridays.
That's what we all do when we light that joint.
Okay, I'm about to give up on this stupid.
Yeah, you're gonna watch Patrick play Crying Monkeys now, and you'll be so fucking high, it'll be actually interesting. I'm not shitting on Patrick. I'm just.
No, this level's just hard.
Justin?
Yes, sir.
Have you got your medical license?
I don't need that. Everybody else around me has it, so if I need anything, I'll just go, hey, can you illegally purchase that for me?
Right.
Yeah. So fuck it.
But it's fun to go places and pick out what you want.
Dude, I went, listen to this shit. Everybody, my brother, my dad, they all have it. Right. So I went to this place, right, a few miles up the road, and they're not supposed to let you in the back, kind of behind the green door unless you have your card, right?
Yeah.
And we walked in there, and my dad was frustrated, and my dad being frustrated is pretty. Patrick can tell you about it. It's funny. My dad gets frustrated. He's like, look, like he'll just start going, God damn. He'll get. It's like Patrick's dad. He just so he. Ultimately, they're immediately confused because he's already got the upper hand. And he goes, God damn it, I was over here, blah, 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 and they said this and that, and they wouldn't, and they go, oh, sir, let me just come right in. And they open the door. I just walked in behind him. I'm just standing there looking at all these jars and all these little things. And my dad was like, all right, give me 2 of that and 1 of that, and I want that shit right there. And they were like, they seriously, these young ladies that were working in there, they were like, and what would you like? And I was like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just here with them. They were ready to give me shit. I didn't present a card to anybody. I just walked through the door with my dad.
Yeah.
True story. They didn't even, there was no security check, nothing. I just walked in. But it's really, you're right about what you said. It's the experience of doing that. It's pretty impressive. Like, they have all these little fancy jars and little trays of all this kind of stuff, and everything has a name, and there's little like foods and berries and gummies and treats, cookies and stuff, and it's really cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm into it, but I'm just not gonna do it. I mean, back in my 20s, man, I would be eating space cakes and smoking bongs and shit with my buddies, and I just don't think I can do it anymore. The one time recently, and I told Patrick about this, my brother had gone and got some kind of like really like some awesome thing. He's like, oh, it's so awesome. So he gave me some, and I actually rolled a joint. I just rolled, I got some tops, and I rolled a joint because I used to do it all the time. And I was by myself, and I lit that thing up, and I was smoking. I got 3 or 4 hits in, and I started laughing, and my friend Julie called me, and she and I were just cracking up, and I was like, I'm fucking high, and we were just laughing. And then when she hung up, it was like, when the conversation ended, and I was just here, like, I started to sweat, and I put the fan on me, and I started, I'm fucking fucked up. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this new stuff. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'm too boring. I don't know.
In moderation, it's very useful.
I think I did too much.
Too much.
And that's the thing. You really have to know your limits and just. It's more than just getting high. I mean, it can help a lot.
I think it has holistic properties. Yeah, and my stepfather has pain from
using it in moderation and knowing your limits and just take it easy. And, I don't know. I'm just.
Well, you know, my stepfather has like ongoing, you know, pain from a motorcycle accident that he was involved in a couple of years ago, and he can't just sit there and keep taking ibuprofen and you know, fucking up his body. So my brother and I were like, well, why don't we try this? And he went and got him like some edibles and stuff, and he tried some CBD. And it seems to be helping him. And so we're actually really happy about that. And we're hoping that, you know, we can kind of try more.
Yeah, I'm just stumped by this level.
That's so much better than killing your liver.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Your average male's liver is made of stone by the time you're 50 years old, so. But hey, Classic Game Night Fridays, right, folks?
Right. Sorry about that.
Am I right, folks?
Hey, Mike's gonna go smoke a fucking joint, and Patrick and Justin are just gonna circle jerk.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sign off here. I'm like completely stumped by this level. I'm gonna throw it back to your level.
Oh, Peter Lilly says, I've injected several marijuana cigarettes. Oh fuck, man!
Injected several marijuana.
He's fucking rammed the paper and the tar. Everything is. Peter is on. He's on the fucking moon right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter, while you're up there, look for some of that fucking NASA remains and shit from the Apollo missions. Send us back some selfies. Classic Game Night. CGN Fridays, I think, at gmail.com. Don't we have a Gmail, Patrick?
Yes, CGNFridays at gmail.com. That's our...
Yeah, Peter can send back some pictures of the old the landing gear, you know, the old maybe the rovers they left up there, a couple of American flags, all that shit.
Yes.
Because I think he's probably way higher than... Mike, have you lit the joint? Mike, are you there, Mike? I'm holding my hand up to like I'm on a newscast. Mike, are you still with us, Mike?
Folks,
I think he lit Patrick. I think he lit the joint.
Oh, you know what? I closed out the.
Oh, you dumped him?
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Oh, bummer, man. He was getting ready to get super high.
We can get him back on the phone here, probably.
Fuck all that.
Should I do that?
Let's sign off, and
Folks,
I'll call you.
We've had a pretty eventful night here.
Pretty crazy night.
It was fun checking out some stuff on the PSX there. Very
the
rare.
The PSX is here. It loves you.
That's right. Loves a little bit of Tim Follin too here.
Yeah, I love Tim Follin.
Little Lead Storm. Thanks for watching, folks.
For my money, Bionic Commando on the Commodore, Tim Follin. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
In, and we got one more show before we take a little 4-week break. We're going to do a 4th of July show. Only it'll be on the 2nd of July. So it'll be the Eve of Independence Day. Eve of Independence Eve show. So we'll do.
Hey,
we'll play
really
some
quick,
games and we'll say Happy Birthday, America.
Yeah, we will. Really quick in the chat. If you can turn down the BGM really quick, Patrick.
Yeah.
Thanks, BB. I really appreciate your note, man. That's super cool of you. And yeah, we're I mean, yeah, that's it wasn't my idea, but I love it, and I think it's a great idea. So thanks for supporting that. Thanks a lot for your note, and thanks for being here. And Peter, dude,
yeah,
we're gonna turn into a cat. All right, back to the BGM. Good night, folks.
Sorry, sorry for Mike. I'll send Mike a message here and say sorry. I was closing things out, and I accidentally closed out the Google Voice window. Sorry about that, man.
Thanks guys for hanging around.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah,
thanks for watching this burning fucking bush.
This burning fucking dumpster fire fucking show.
We still had a good time. But yeah, we really appreciate the support of everybody. So thanks so much. Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and join us next weekend, which will be July 2nd. Hard to believe we're already halfway through the fucking summer. July 4th show, our little patriotic game show, and I'm not even sure what we're gonna play. Any ideas there? Gonna play the Independence Day game or something?
I'm not gonna say shit. We'll see you then.
It'll be a big surprise. Ooh boy.
It'll be a big one, just like the one you laid down at Jolly Pirate Donuts.
All right.
Three.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next weekend, next Friday.
We'll see you next weekend, Napoleon. Peace out.
For myself and Justin here, and Mike, who joined us via the Classic Game Night Fridays hotline. Good night.